Right, are we good? Are we live? I think we are indeed. Hello all and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. It is Liverpool versus Chelsea today, the battle for ninth, and what a game it should be at Anfield. We're very excited for it. I hope you guys are as well. The Premier League really is in full swing now in 2023. So many games coming up and a big one here again today. But yeah, obviously, as a Chelsea fan, very excited and nervous for this one. I really don't know how it's going to go. Liverpool have been looking a little poor in recent weeks, but you never know, do you? Harry joins me as always. Wasn't going to be anyone else.
I was going to say,
binned him off.
Huge game today for both sides, and you really think, the winner of this game could push on. The loser of this game, could start to struggle. Unchanged 11.
The stakes are high.
Yeah, unchanged 11s for both sides from their recent competitions. Same Liverpool side that beat Wolves.
It's not the same Chelsea side, is it?
Is it not?
Mark Cucurella is in at left back. He did not play against Crystal Palace.
There is one change there, but this is huge for both sides, as I said. Chelsea, could make it 2 wins on the bounce. I don't think we've had 2 wins on the bounce in a very long time, so that would be quite nice.
No,
for Liverpool, need to get their Premier League season back on track. Both teams need to get their Premier League season back on track. It starts today. Worst result for both teams was a draw, but I really don't know how to call this one. Obviously, Chelsea fan, I'm going to go for a Chelsea.
Yeah. Speaking of Chelsea fan, welcome to the stream, and also Cauliflower and XZ, welcome to the stream as well. I'll get into the lineups quickly just so we can go through those unchanged 11s. As you mentioned, of course, we are at Anfield today, and they line up with Alisson between the sticks. It's in a flat 4. Captain James Milner, Trent is dropped. He's scared of the Mudryk test. Centre-back partnership of Konate and Gomez. Van Dijk is not fit. Robertson in at left-back. Midfield 3 of Thiago, Bajcetic and Keita. And then the front 3 of Gakpo through the middle, Elliott on one side, Salah on the other, or maybe Salah through the middle, Elliott
big misses
out wide. It'll be interesting to see how they line.
Van Dijk's a huge miss. I think midfield is interesting. I think
it's very good. I think Bajcetic deserves the start.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting how they play today. I think obviously big for FPL. A lot of players will have VVD. They will have Trent, so they've missed out on points there.
Yeah, they certainly have, and of course, I think, as you say, Trent, he'll make sure they don't. Well, without him, they won't have as much attacking threat. As for Chelsea's lineup, it looks like I think it's going to be a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1, but we'll work it out as the game starts. It's Chalobah right back, or potentially centre half if it's a 3-back.
Yeah.
Chalobah right back, Silva, Badiashile, and then Cucurella. Midfield 3 of Captain Jorginho, Gallagher, and Lewis Hall. Obviously, we've seen a lot of him at left back, but he could be in centre mid today. Ziyech on one side, Mount on the other, Kai Havertz leading the line. Now, there could be a 3-4-3, could be a 4-2-3-1 with Hall or Lewis or Cucurella on the left wing. Be interesting to see how it lines up. How would you expect it to line up?
I think it'll be a 4-3-3. I think also we've got to remember that through the youth, Lewis Hall's position was central midfield.
Still is. He's just been a better left back than Cucurella. He isn't a left back or a left wing back, but he's looked good there. And I think the main thing with me is when he's played left back, he's looked good going forward. So maybe he's in more advanced role on the left wing. Who knows? Yeah. But I think wherever he plays, he should play well because he's looked good. Do you think it's the right call to bring Mudryk into the game rather than start him?
I think so. I think his impact could be pretty good. You're telling me that James Milner's done 65 minutes of running. You bring on Mudryk, one of the best wingers in the world.
I think you've got to ease him in as well. He's not played football since November. Obviously, that was when the Ukrainian Premier League ended for the World Cup, and they haven't come back yet from their winter break. So he's not played football since November. It makes sense to introduce him lightly today. We know we'll stick with the squad we've played for the last few games. As much as that hasn't been brilliant, we did win last time out. So,
Yes.
It's not too bad.
Jorginho Gallagher pivot would be interesting. I think Lewis Hall...
I think I might stick a knife in my eye if I see Jorgie Gallagher pivot.
It's going to be
painful,
interesting.
Right? It's painful. We have to sign a midfielder.
We have,
There is 7 days... No, I can't do maths. 10 days left of January.
Yeah.
Midfielder's a priority. And right back as well. I really like the look of that Malo Gusto from Lyon. If we can get him for under 20 mil, I think that is a steal.
I think Badiashile, obviously starting against Palace, kept a clean sheet, rightfully starts today. And I think that is why Potter has stuck with mostly the same 11. Because we haven't won games recently. You might as well stick with the team that won your most recent.
Yeah. It's interesting, obviously, people go on about the amount of money that Chelsea has spent this season alone. Just 2 of those players start today, I believe. Badiashile and Cucurella. The rest of the side was all here before the start of the
Before
the start of the season. Before Bowley, I mean.
Yeah, before Bowley. Yeah, it's going to be interesting for me.
And of Potter's new signings, only Badiashile starts.
This is the type of game where the likes of Mount and Havertz and Ziyech need to be at their A game.
And I don't think they will.
But I think it's also the same for Liverpool. We haven't seen much of Salah recently. Kept us late. He's just ran to the front of the team, although we're already coming out of the tunnel. Haven't seen anything
The
of
thing is,
Gakpo.
I would be so much more, what's the word? Confident if we had Mykhailo Mudryk after a few games, Mykhailo Mudryk, and we had João Felix today. Felix today would just give us that edge, I think. But otherwise, it is quite evenly matched. The players now coming out of the tunnel.
Look good at Palace.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think obviously, this isn't a Chelsea podcast. From a Liverpool point of view, some big misses. Obviously, we've talked about Van Dijk replaced by Joe Gomez, who's been inconsistent this season, I'd say.
Yeah. He's got a mistake in him. I think that bodes well for Chelsea.
Definitely. I think Konate is also
Konate's a solid
challenge Havertz well. I think Milner at right back is solid, but will start to tire.
I think if anything, Konate's going to mark Havertz out the game. But
yeah, probably. I think the questions I will ask today is of that front line. Salah, who again hasn't performed well recently, still yet to see anything from Gakpo. Harvey Elliott, who looked good in the FA Cup, scored a really nice goal.
Yeah, and against a Wolves side that have looked all right in the recent weeks.
Yeah.
So credit to
midfield as well. As you said, it's young, and with the likes of Keita just come back from injury.
I think Keita is a big weakness, but Stefan Bajcetic is a fantastic player. I think that's a right call. Fabinho's looked really, really poor this season.
Last season, I'd say
Henderson is not a defensive midfielder.
Fabinho was their holding point last year. He was their anchor. He was brilliant. This season, not been the same. Rightful to drop him. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
It's a thing.
It's two terrible teams. Terribly formed teams. Teams that are in really bad. Two teams that are in really bad form. Both teams need a win. It's either be a really good game of football or one of the scrappiest and worst we've played in a long time.
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. Just Van also mentions after this we get a week off. I think that's massive for Chelsea.
Yeah.
2 weeks where they can embed players into the side like Mudryk. Equally, I would have liked an easy FA Cup tie to give Felix and Mudryk minutes, and also take a game away from Felix's ban.
Yeah, but stop giving us City in all the caps. We might win something.
Yeah. I think it's a big shame we don't have Felix today. Really big shame. I feel like he would have been the difference.
Predictions,
he could be the difference.
What we say?
I will go 2-0 Chelsea. I'm confident. I think we looked all right against Palace. I don't think Liverpool look all that impressive, and I think it's going to be a Mason Mount goal and a don't know, man. Gallagher hit it from range.
It's one game where he doesn't decide to be an idiot and actually has a good game.
And also that'll encourage Palace to bid 40 mil.
Yes.
Your prediction before you go?
I'm gonna go 1-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know if we'll keep a clean sheet, but I have got Thiago Silva in my fantasy team.
All right, it's interesting.
No,
I took Kikuya out, so we will keep a clean sheet. And did I bench him out? I can't remember.
I'm going to go 1-0. That man on the screen, he is the best on earth. Kai Havertz, 1-0 Chelsea.
Fair enough. Right, do you want to get the kick-off and all that ready? Chelsea, I think, are getting us underway by the fact that Havertz just run at the centre circle, so unless he's just going to fight, Scrap, go to catch
to turn up, it is today.
Yeah, 100%. Just look at other people's predictions. Make sure to put them in if you haven't, by the way. I know XZ has said 3-1 Liverpool. Which is an interesting one. If Cauliflower and Chelsea fan are here, make sure to get your prediction in. Make sure to tell us what you think the score will be. And Chelsea will get us underway. It's going to be Conor Gallagher taking the kick-off. Chelsea looking for that overload, isn't he?
Mike Lawler referee today. Could be a long one.
It could be. I don't mind Mike Lawler. I've never really seen him have a horrific game, but I don't watch much of the referees. Chelsea get us underway. Conor Gallagher back to Thiago Silva for this 9th place derby. Very exciting. Obviously, the winner of this will be in 9th at the end of or higher.
Just what I want.
Because if this is a draw, I think Villa can go ahead of them.
Yeah.
But they probably won't. It's Aston Villa. Yeah, but Southampton are massive. Good challenge by Jorginho. Liverpool win it back quite easily though.
Place, yes.
Milner batters it forwards, but Chelsea recover it. It is Badiashile.
Why have they got 3 goals? I just don't
Thiago Silva.
At least it's not. I'm glad we don't have to listen to it.
Yeah, Stephen
Thiago Silva,
Manaman's very painful.
We talk about it so
Mount
often.
flicks out wide. It is a 4-3-3, but no, it isn't. Gallagher's in attacking midfield. It's a 4-2-3-1.
Hall
and Jorgie sitting, and then Gallagher further forward. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's interesting.
But that is a poor pass from Hall that's had to be recovered
like
by Badia
where's
Sheila.
Cucurella gone?
Cucurella's just pushing high.
Yeah, as I say, it's confusing. Because now it looks like a 3.
I think it might become a 3 in
With
possession.
no right wing back. With Ziyech right.
Well, it's how Arsenal plays, isn't it?
5-4-1.
It's now Robbo on the ball.
That's good
Intercepted by Hull.
Oh, he's actually
Gallagher's
flat
fouled.
into Gallagher.
You could argue that'd be a yellow already, but... Also, welcome to the streamline tune with the classic high full stop. Great to see you, Ryan. 7 votes as well in the poll and chat. 57% voting the way of Chelsea. I'm thoroughly surprised by that. 29% Liverpool, 14% going for a draw.
14% for a draw, that's fun. I mean, that's a yellow. He's nowhere near the ball. If that's not in the first minute, that's a stonewall yellow card.
Thiago Silva, forward. Gallagher brings it under his control. Lays it out wide to Ziyech. Ziyech, the delivery is alright, but Havertz is down in the box. Don't know what's happened there.
He's just on the floor. I think he ran. It took a deflection of someone.
Yeah, it's out for a Chelsea corner early in this game. Positive start for Chelsea. They've not conceded yet.
I think he might have ran into Mount.
Probably. How you doing today? Doing alright, Ryan. Not had much of the day yet. It's just been...
I say it's still only 12:30 on a Saturday morning. Nice and early, nice and cold.
Ask us how we're doing in 2 hours' time. It's either going to be complete elation and jubilation or just misery.
Who's out in the corner? CG, Conor Gallagher. We've got some big areas.
Just needs to be a good delivery.
Can we find one?
Well, we can't just take it. Will be.
He's actually quite tall.
Yeah, he's huge.
Well, so this is also
Gallagher. Delivery's not bad. Badia Sheila falls. Thiago Silva gets the post. It is in for Chelsea. Will it stand? Yes, it will. Kai Havertz goal. 2 minutes into this one. Oh, wow. This is sensational. Kai Havertz gets an easy chance, to be fair, but he's took it. 2 goals in 2 for Havertz. Sorry for the bias, but I can't quite believe what I've just seen. Conor Gallagher.
Thiago Silva who hit the post and it forward Havertz.
If that counts
as a Silva assist and Havertz goal for my fantasy team.
Oh, it's a great delivery by Gallagher. Bounces around in the box, a few chances. Thiago Silva cannons off the post, and then it's Havertz that tucks it away.
Oh, no, Milner's playing him on. Milner's playing them both on.
And then, Havertz able just to put it the other side of the net, and it is going to be Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0 after just 2.5 minutes. What a start for the Blues.
Silky German. I mean, can't even push Thiago Silva over. Why? Get in there. Good start. Liverpool, set piece problems again, defensively, all over the place.
That is good. Yeah, it doesn't even touch Alisson, so it's definitely a Thiago Silva assist.
Yeah.
Wow, you've had a very strong start to FPL.
I want to make sure I definitely both started them.
Thiago Silva's checking... sorry, not Thiago Silva. Michael Oliver is checking something, obviously.
What could he possibly be checking?
What colour the shirt is of the player.
Milner's not playing him on.
No, that's when he receives the ball, though, so I don't know what they're trying to point out here.
It's offside.
They're looking at the wrong frame on there. This is what I don't get. The VAR thing, it's a different frame.
I'm so confused.
It's Havertz. It's Havertz to the other side of Thiago Silva, is it? When Thiago Silva takes the shot, is Havertz beyond it? No. He's not, though. That's just what I don't get.
No, oh my god, no, I've seen it. Havertz's left foot.
That's a weird decision.
The ball, that is ridiculous. It's silly because the ball... Hang on, I'll do the graph. The ball is in between Silva's legs, but one of Havertz's feet...
It wasn't, though. I could see through it.
No, it was head of the ball. It was head of the ball. I mean, that is ridiculous. Put a red shirt on us and that's 1-0.
Well, Chelsea score early on. It's disallowed through weird ruling, but game at 0-0, 5 minutes played. And now Liverpool have possession. Vejkitic can bring it forwards. Gives it out wide. Here's Milner.
Lucky son.
Keita. Back with Milner now. Cross to Konate. Into Thiago Silva. Back to Konate. Elliott. Knocks it back to Gomez. Gomez under pressure. It's a poor touch for him, but Havertz couldn't really capitalise.
Team is not looking as good.
Konate.
But yeah, I mean, it's a promising start.
Forward, Badia Sheila then to Hull. Hull can't quite hold on to it. Keita. Vejkitic then releases Mo Salah. Mo Salah in behind now. Badia Sheila just trying to hold him up. Lays it to Gakpo and it's fired well
Why is it
over.
on the floor?
Don't know. Unrelated point.
Yeah, I mean, Gakpo's got to do better there. He's got
It's
a lot
poor
of
from
time
Cody
and space.
Gakpo.
He just blasts over there. Good for the Salah.
It's intriguing to see how Gakpo hasn't, it's really struggled to adapt so far.
How's he not hit the target
Because,
of that?
That's
shocking.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Where
even
is that for
though
Netherlands?
the
Where is that
goal
for
didn't
PSV?
stand, I mean, it still outlines Liverpool's problems defensively. You know, from set pieces, from
Silva
corners.
to Badiashile. Bringing it out of the defence now. Gives it
Looks
back
very
to
calm,
Silva.
actually. I like it.
Looks a lot calmer than Koulibaly, put it that way.
Yeah.
Here's Ziyech. Chalabar. Into Silva. Badiashile. Plays it forward. Mount. Nice
Great
turn.
turn.
Mount does really well there. Can't quite give it to Kai Havertz, though. Havertz starts running away from him before the ball gets moved to him.
I should have waited to
An
see where the
update
ball
on the
went.
Championship action at the moment. Norwich are now 1-0 up against Coventry after
Ooh,
just
lovely.
7 minutes there. Badiashile brings that
Good,
down
I
really
like him.
nicely.
I like
Hull.
him so much.
Kukureya. Cross to Badiashile.
I think he could be one of those that Kai just goes a bit under the radar as a signing. In January.
Badiashile?
Like everyone's talking about Mudryk and Madueke. Not too many mentions.
I mean, if he starts every game this season and Koulibaly doesn't play again, then
Yeah.
I don't think he will go under the radar.
Then we
But
sell Koulibaly for probably a quarter of what we bought him for.
yeah.
Business.
Oh, we can still get 10 mil. It was only 30 mil, but it was a poor signing, really. Ziyech with the throw. He's going to get booked at this, right? Because he's took an hour.
I mean,
Jorginho, though, lovely movement.
Havertz.
Havertz, it's come off Kai Havertz for the corner there.
You win the
Canai
head
just
out,
heads
or you
it
let
at
him head
him.
it out. But yeah, I mean, he thought he'd scored 2 in 2, Kai Havertz, but not quite.
Camera's panned to Mihailo Mudryk, watching on the sidelines. He'll want to get involved at some point today, on this very cold January morning.
He's only put his thingamajig over his mouth.
Well, yeah, it's freezing, I understand why.
Now I've put it over my nose and ears as well.
Ah,
I mean, it's very cold. Here's Robbo though, a lot of space. This is what I mean, this is the problem.
Here's
Where have
Elliot.
they got all the space from?
coming forwards, Harvey Elliott's now with Thiago. Finds Milner
That's a great knock.
with a great ball out wide. Thiago is a sensational player.
Ball
Onto the
in.
stream, Rob. Liverpool going to win 2-1 is his prediction. Interesting prediction. Here's Milner. James Milner holds it up nicely. Now goes back to Bejkitic. And across to Gomez. Gomez bringing the ball forwards. Gallagher puts on the pressure. Elliott back to Gomez. And Kai Havertz nabs the ball. And now Chelsea can break. Nice turn from Kai. He's got Gallagher in support. Lovely
I don't
movement
mind
there
that, mate.
across.
I don't mind that at all.
Hull, he can let that run to Kukureya. Here's Mark Kukureya. Chelsea players in the box now. He's going to have to go back though because Liverpool
I'll be
have
honest,
got back
between the
much
Palace
quicker.
game and the first 8 minutes of this game, I'm starting to see the Kai Havertz that we actually spent all that money on.
Chalabar. It's annoying that for confidence that goal hasn't stood.
Yeah, because he's got 2 in 2 and we've got another 82.
That's a good delivery. Havertz should have just tried to get something on that, but yeah, it would look like it was gone regardless.
Yeah, that goal goes in. We're 1-0 up. He's, as I said, scored 2 in 2. We're laughing. And
It's Grant Hanley, by the way, who has scored for Norwich. The prolific forward.
it's really good one of those Saturdays.
Grant Hanley. Oh, it's gone down as an own goal. That is truly gutting. Grant deserves credit, in my opinion. Not even setting the goal.
Again, Canate under pressure from Mount. Ref's given a foul to Liverpool. I'm sorry, but there's no way Mason Mount has managed to drag down Canate using only his arm. Look at the size of him.
Robertson. Back to Alisson.
But again, we saw it with Havertz nicking the ball off Gomez a couple of minutes ago. Liverpool getting caught out, knocking it around the back. Just a bit sloppy. A bit like City were in the first half against Tottenham. Just really lethargic and
Gomez.
sloppy.
Robertson.
I think that is
Back with Joe Gomez.
that's the difference between Van Dijk and Gomez. Is Van Dijk, he's always very sharp. Gomez is a bit on his heels.
Salah
Again.
tries to play it forward. Kukureya does really, really well to actually block that forward
Salah's way
pass.
too deep here. Why is he here?
Well, because everyone went forward, expecting the ball forward from
Like
him.
Milner is just gone.
Yeah, well, he was expecting the ball down the line, just didn't happen. Welcome to the stream, Talha video, says Yo. Welcome. I believe it's your first time. In which case, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community as well. Ziyech, lovely turn. Gakpo looks like he's going to rob it. Oh, sorry, not Gakpo,
That's
sorry.
really good from
Thiago
Ziyech.
gets fouled. That's brilliant from
Especially
Hakim
on his
Ziyech.
right foot as well.
Yeah, just
We
draws that
do you know
foul,
what?
manages to
First
get
10
around
minutes,
him.
I mean, I think, again, he's lost his boot as well. It comes from the Palace game as well.
Chelsea players' boots. It's not doing Nike any good, is it?
No, Cucurella's ripped in half.
Oh yeah, it's Koulibaly as well.
Oh yeah.
That's 3 consecutive games that, at least from what I've seen, that Chelsea players had to.
Now because he's got gloves on, he can't
put their
undo it
boots
to get
back.
it on again.
Yeah. Well, it's just going to be at least a minute of additional time for this half. Hakim Ziyech just putting his
whole
boot
world
back
is
on.
watching football. Is watching Hakim Ziyech put a
I'm
shoe
still
on.
doing his laces, Chalavar.
Oh, is it?
Yes, my first time. How are you? Doing great, Talar. Welcome to the stream. And Norwich now 2-0 up in that game. Coventry are either terrible or David Wagner's working some magic.
I think it's the former.
Badiashile now.
I don't think David
Cross to Thiago Silva. Chalavar. But yeah, Talar, what's your prediction for this game?
I'll be honest, it does look a bit like a 5.
It's not. I don't think it is. I don't know.
I think
Maybe Gallagher
it's just fluid.
No, yeah, I don't
it's
know.
just fluid.
I think it could be. Yeah,
That's a
you
good
might be
ball
right
from-
actually.
Havertz.
Gallagher's just about gets in front of it. Badiashile then knocks it back to Kepa and he can claim it with his hands.
I think Kepa needs a clean sheet. I think Palace would have helped. By the sounds of it, a good performance from him.
I think this is designed to be a 4-2-3-1 that, like Arsenal's, that then switches to a 3.
5-3-2. Or
3-5-2 in attack. Yeah. Or a 3-4-3. More.
Basically, just run around a bit.
That's what we've looked like. We've had a 3 going forwards, and it's not been Hakim Ziyech
again. And that's also good.
Actually does well there. Yeah. Mount. Cucurella can hit that line. Mount's there. Mount against Konate. Konate does well, uses his body and gets in front of the ball, knocks it out for a throw. Chelsea on the far side then.
That's in between like Koulibaly and Konate. Konate is on the line of his
I don't know if Hernandez has scored. It's up by Kieran Dow. Strong Raj performance so far then.
But there, Konate's on the line and only concedes a throw, whereas Koulibaly always steps over the line, and that's my problem with Koulibaly.
A bit over aggressive at times, eager to get that ball, which I like, but sometimes it's just a little too much.
The only worry is, while we've got we're playing with a better side early on, we've got to take our chances because with the pace of Salah, Gakpo,
created one chance, but we scored. So
we have taken our chances.
But that obviously wasn't allowed. Thiago Silva finds Havertz. Havertz, I don't know why he's just swung a leg at it. Didn't really achieve anything.
If he hits that so sweet on the volley, it goes top corner, we're sitting here saying he's the best footballer to ever grace the football pitch.
Yeah. Thiago Silva.
But because he does that's when he gets clowned on. But Silva again, phenomenal.
If you want to join the stream as well, make sure to get involved in chat. YouTube's chat counter or viewer count is currently very broken because it says 0, which we can validate. Literally watched it, but yeah. So make sure to get involved in chat
and share it around.
Yeah, of course. Thiago, ball over the top, trying to find Salah or Gakpo. Badiashile does well there to shield the ball from Cody Gakpo. Hi everyone, welcome to TFC Catering. Here's Gallagher.
He just turned the trouble there.
Gomez, ball forwards, Elliott. Under pressure from Ziyech. Ziyech goes in with a rope challenge, but it's luckily he's not caught the man. Completely misses the player he was aiming for. Here's Salah. Keita. Does well to get that ball away from Jorginho and into Milner. It's now with Salah. Bejkatic. Gakpo. Nice movement from Cody Gakpo. Trying to get around Cucurella. I think it's a goal kick.
Yeah. Good defend. I was going to say Gakpo. I liked it. I like his dribbling there, but he kind of just ran himself into that corner and trapped himself. And Chelsea goal kick.
I think it does come off Cucurella, but Cucurella does enough to go for it. TFC Coleman hoping for a Chelsea 2-0 win. Interesting prediction. Fairly aligns with what people are saying in chat. 45% Chelsea, 36% Liverpool, and 18% draw. Make sure to have your say in the poll in chat if you haven't already. Thiago Silva. Across to Chalabar. Out wide now, it's with Ziyech. And he goes back to Trevor Chalobah. And Talar's going 1-0 Liverpool. I hope Gakpo scores. Fair enough. It'd be good for Liverpool and for Gakpo if he was to get a goal.
Oh, that's a good ball.
And now Conor Gallagher is released in by think Alisson. Just does enough to get there. Thiago Silva nods it across to Chalobah.
Offside.
And that is offside.
So I like Conor Gallagher. It's the thing. Half the time his running isn't great because he runs at Pitt and fouls him. The other time it's brilliant.
No, but I think we've played him in such a deep role. He can't play there. Look at how much better he looks today when he's actually in an advanced position.
He looks like he's always playing as a second striker sometimes.
Tries to find Ziyech with the pass. Ziyech's a little high though and isn't anywhere near that. But no, it's going to be 1-1. All right. Yeah, no, I think 1-0's a fair prediction. I think 1-0's a fair prediction. This game really could go either way.
It's going to be close. It's not. I don't think it's going to be, one-way traffic.
I don't know. It could even be a whitewash, potentially. Both these sides are poor enough. They could do something stupid like that. Havertz releases Mount in behind, but he's got 4 players. Wasn't really able to get them.
He's got to release that sooner.
Good challenge.
Not bad. Again, he looks lively, Havertz. He's nicked the ball a couple of times there.
Yeah.
He looks like to do it
Liverpool
again.
look very lethargic in possession. Here's Alisson.
He can't pick it up. Got to press him. That's what Havertz is saying.
Chelsea don't. There's no one supporting Havertz in the press.
You think that'd be
and that's what that's what you'll get when you add Mudryk, when you add Felix, when you add Madueke to this team.
I think that non-stop running would just be brilliant.
Yeah, I don't really know what the plan is in terms of formations with that, because that you'd imagine is a 4-2-3-1 with those 4 up front, but that's your forwards. But that's how it will line up. We don't really know. Gomez,
I think there are
Alisson now under pressure.
Mount fits into that.
Yeah. I mean, he's been asking for a new contract with Liverpool apparently looming. And Havertz, who Chelsea look like they're going to sell to Bayern, has been playing quite well recently. I thought Gallagher was going to go flying in there on Bajcetic. Yeah, but is he going to want to be a rotation option? And then where does that leave Armando Broja if he's got Nkunku, Havertz, Felix all ahead of him? Don't really want to lose Broja either.
Ball floated in.
Gallagher heads it away, and then Mount flicks it on, and he is caught in the challenge by Bajcetic.
How many more?
But Oliver doesn't really do anything about that.
I mean, the ball's gone again.
Yeah.
I think he's lucky because
it's late from Bajcetic. I think if it again later in the game, that's a yellow card. But Oliver doesn't really want to be handing out cards after 20 minutes. Sort of makes sense.
Or if that's on the other area. So if we're attacking and he does that to Mount on the edge of the area, that's a yellow.
Kaka. Silver. Well, I mean, you could even call that a tactical foul though, because if Mount does get that ball forwards, Thiago Silva. Chalobah. I think there was enough intent to play the ball there. Bajcetic, I don't think he's deliberately gone for Mace. Hull. Knocks it back to Badiashile. Finds Cucurella in a wide area. Back to Badiashile. Chelsea just building it up now. Thiago Silva wants a wide option. Doesn't look like he's going to get one, so he's going to play that ball over the top, and Havertz could be released in behind. It's a little ambitious.
Gomez is enough.
Runs through to Alisson.
Timo Werner caused so many problems over the top for Chelsea against Liverpool. Obviously, Havertz isn't as quick.
And now Salah's in behind. Cucurella's trying to hold him off. Puts the ball into the area. Chalobah deals well with it. Falls to Robbo. Gets it to Elliott.
Oh, God, Trev.
Touch isn't enough. And I think that Salah was offside here. I did wonder how Cucurella had completely lost his man. Like that. Yeah. Salah made the run before the ball came. And it is now 3-0 at Norwich. So Coventry in complete capitulation. I don't know who scored this one. Find out in a moment. But yeah. A lot of goals in that one. Not a lot of goals in this one, but it does feel like there's one coming, and it's Josh Sargent, by the way, with that goal.
Yeah, I mean, we have seen one goal, to be fair, that ruled off for Chelsea. Lewis Hall's been caught, though.
And now Gakpo could get a shot away again, though. It's high and wide.
I don't know what's going on. That's Lewis Hall there, I think, just caught it. A bit sloppy.
I've seen a lot of people slag off Gakpo going,
yeah, he should have done
it. He can't play against teams that aren't called Groningen. But that chance there's got nothing to do with the opposition. No. That's just a terrible effort.
And the first one we saw, he just smashed over the bar.
I don't know whether it's just nerves or, whether he's just panicking in that sort of situation, but...
I think Silva and Badiashile just telling Hall to push on there. Because it's like, you've already got Jorginho sitting, mate. You go be the option a bit further up the pitch.
Yeah, especially since Gallagher's completely left as well.
Oh yeah, because he's playing up front.
Gallagher's gone for a run.
Him and Havertz, the guys. It's more like a 4-2-4, don't you?
Thiago Silva. I think we are just hoping Thiago Silva can pick out a brilliant pass here, because
the difference is
Cucurella's not offering us a lot.
Cucurella calm, plays Badiashile. He's calm, he plays it to Silva. Then either Silva picks out a beautiful long ball, or just
has to go back to Badiashile. And there we go. It's back with Benoit Badiashile. Jorginho, he could have played it out a bit too long.
Would try the Chelsea ball and put it into the other stratosphere.
Gallagher does really well to turn Thiago, but then does go down under a little bit of pressure. Vazkatic evades the challenge of Ziyech. Again, Ziyech going in a little bit over aggressive. That's brilliant. Sorry from Trevor Chalobah. And then Gallagher has to go backwards.
Trev at right back, looks pretty solid.
Looks a lot better than Cesar Azpilicueta, put it that way. Coventry got one back as well. That's the 4th goal in that game. It's 3-1 Norwich. Yeah, no. Goal fest in the Championship. Nothing so far in our massive game in the Premier League. Ziyech, Chalobah, cross to Thiago Silva.
You can't expect that from two teams that are struggling. No one wants to go for it early on. That's another good ball over the top. Havertz is going to get there.
Havertz is in behind here. Gets it across to Mount, but the ball's just behind. Well, it's behind him anyway.
Why is Havertz past that? Alisson was retreating. Have a go. Dink him.
Equally, there was a player to his left coming across.
And he would have to probably didn't want to bring it down and then shoot.
Managed to get it through. Havertz.
Think he's off, but
gets it to Mount. Mount, good touch. Knocks out wide. Lewis Hall gets a shot away, but it's actually going to go out for a throw.
Still on anyway.
It's still on the pitch. It's not quite rolled out.
That's what I mean.
Mount should have hit that. I think he tried to lay it off for Hall.
I think it was good positioning from
it was too wide. Chalobah does well to keep the ball on there. Jorginho
can't position himself well there. And the ball's a little bit wide to hold.
But annoyed about Gakpo's poor shooting because Kepa's not going to get any save points today. Yeah, FPL. Jorginho.
He's looked pretty good today, Jorginho.
Chalobah. Thiago Silva. Now Chelsea can just calm it down a bit. It's been a little hectic the last few minutes. Liverpool having a retreat a lot, with Chelsea putting together some nice counter-attacks. Not really able to get a clean shot away at goal, if any shot away. I don't think any of those counter shots on goal. No. Mount didn't quite get to the ball, and Lewis Hall put it off target, so not even towards the goal.
That's a foul.
Yep, dragged down by Konate. Pulls at his shirt.
Lewis Hall to take it. Just talking about that chance. Ziyech, I mean, he's onside as well.
It's a brilliant. It's such a good ball.
That's my thing.
Mount should have had a shot there.
He got it caught his feet, I think, a little. Or did it was left? I don't know. He could have done better.
Now he's putting the pressure on Joe Gomez, and he's done really well. Mason Mount's won the ball back. Gomez holds him off though, and then runs it out for a corner.
To get back there and not foul him.
Yeah. Mount does really well to win back possession. Gomez tries to clear it, and then Mount.
Yeah, that's good from Gomez.
But he touches it, and that's
he doesn't try to keep it on. Just thinks corners better than nothing. Equally, we've seen Liverpool's weakness from corners.
I think it would have been a Liverpool corner if he'd managed to. The Liverpool goal kick. Sorry, if he'd managed to keep it on, but he did just kick it off.
So we saw how the freak
Gallagher
and Gallagher put it in from there. Right, so we saw the corner did the first time, so we decided to take it short.
Elliott's put it in a really odd area. Chelsea with a chance. Mount, Gallagher. It's really messy. There's a lot of players all in one tight area, and Chelsea, not a lot they could do with that. Kukure's coming across to it. Chalobah luckily just doesn't listen to him because he can see that Salah is coming over his shoulder.
Ziyech again finds a brilliant pass.
Falls to Gallagher. He can hit this. It's a good effort, but it's well claimed by Alisson.
Hack him, Ziyech.
Does well to hold that.
This
is a really good performance from Ziyech, and to be fair, he's sort
of players that we do have. We just haven't been able to unlock them.
But I think maybe that we've brought a few new lads in. You've got Mudryk, you've got Madueke, you've got Felix, and you're starting to think, you know what? I'm going to have to actually up the performance levels. If not, I'm going to be quickly sold.
What is the dilemma if the likes of Ziyech and Havertz start performing really well?
They've got rotation options.
Yeah, I guess does it become?
But then they will sell players like Sterling and Pulisic instead of selling you.
I think we've got all those pairs.
Bringing it out of defence. That's a good ball forward. Mount holds on to it really, really well, but it's a good challenge from Keita here, from Konate. Sorry,
as I say, Thiago
goes out wide. Salah. I was presuming from that sort of area, but Konate does what Romero does so frequently. That's come forwards.
I guess
the difference is Konate doesn't just go through someone for a laugh.
For me, I think you sell Pulisic, you sell Sterling. I don't know who's going to buy them, but someone will. You sell Kante. I think Kante. Oh, he's going. Kante. Got to go. Seeing his performance we've got Hull, who is actually a centre fielder. Jorginho, Gallagher. Well, no, not Jorginho, but Kovacic.
Yeah, that's the issue. I don't see where Sterling goes because he's on too high a contract to go to a smaller club, but no big club was going to want him. Whereas at least with Hakim Ziyech, I could see the Serie A, a lot of suitors there. Obviously, Juve were one touted. That's obviously not going to happen now after we saw, Juve have been proven guilty
in that transfer window. Well, we brought in Sterling, Aubameyang.
Last window.
Yeah, it just wasn't.
There was no. It was back to Abramovich of just no real. Not Abramovich really. It was Marino Granovskaya. Back to the sort of method of we'll just buy good players and hope it fits a team. And because we changed manager so frequently, it was never let's build around the manager. It's let's build a team. Didn't really work. Occasionally, you'd get a year where it all clicks, and obviously that happened in 14, 15 and 16, 17. Yes, yeah.
That's good play out of trouble from Robertson there. Canati driving out defence. That's a good ball.
Forwards, Elliott. Can he bring that under control? Yes, and it's well blocked by Chalobah. But now, this window, I've been a lot more encouraged by Christopher Vival. New technical director in charge, and it looks like him and Potter are working quite closely. I think the signings of Mudryk, Madueke, and Felix really do
the only thing I'm worried
suit
about
exactly what we need.
How do we get rid of these players that we don't want anymore? The likes of Sterling. Yeah, who is going to buy him? Where is he going to go?
You need a new China.
Yeah.
Someone that will just buy 30-year-olds, put them on massive contracts. That's how we got rid of players like Ramirez and obviously Oscar Lesso.
Would Sterling go to I
think if the MLS came calling and had a load of money.
What about Al Nazir?
I think it's a bit early for him to leave. Yeah. I think he could still have another 4 or 5 years at the top level. So I don't think he will go yet.
Kukureya's, this isn't good.
Coventry have another one back though.
Kukureya don't look very.
Another
doesn't look good at all here.
No, he just gets caught there by the flick of Salah. He doesn't connect with the ball, instead connects with Kukureya's knee, and you can feel here. You can see him there. He realised it, and he is down, and a lot of discomfort. But yeah, he's now 2 goals from Coventry, but they are still 3-2 down.
This looks like Lewis Hall left wing back.
Yeah. Obviously, Kovacic didn't start today, which was quite bizarre, but this will mean he gets on, or Zachariah, which I'm not too opposed to. Both of them brilliant players.
Potter giving instructions to Ziyech, who's been brilliant today.
Yeah.
Always put him into midfield and bring on Mudryk.
No. I'm not going to bring on Mudryk at wing back. What a complete waste. But we could go flat 4 now.
I thought it was more of a free run. Yeah, this isn't good for Gray.
Yeah. And I want to save Mudryk until that 60-70 minute mark.
Has Gakpo just taken some tape and scissors out of the physio's bag, Chelsea physio's bag, and just put it on his own sock?
Yeah, he's unhappy about how tight his ankle tape is. So he's just cut it. He's asked the Chelsea physio so he can have some scissors.
Like taking the bottle and having a drink. We don't.
And also, Havertz is a little concerned. I did notice it earlier, but his shirt is ripped. The button on his shirt has been ripped off. I'm gonna.
Look at this. So the ball you see there, Havertz's foot is ahead of the ball. His left foot.
It is, isn't it?
It's ridiculous,
Silly.
but it's. I guess it's the rules of rules.
Because Thiago Silva's ahead of where his foot is kicking the ball.
The body is ahead of Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
Havertz is behind Silva, but not technically behind the ball. Kukureya's going to be alright. They've just put a bandage, looks like, on it. And they'll come back on. Might as well just go let him back on.
Oh.
Lewis Hall's covering it left wing back for a few
Now can't quite get there, and then Canate is now going to just drop off a bit with the ball, lays it off to Gomez. Gomez driving it out of the defence. Looks out wide, finds Robertson. Robertson back to Alisson, and now Liverpool can rebuild at the back. Canate. They've not had a lot of ball, Liverpool, today. I feel Chelsea have had a lot more possession. When Liverpool have had the ball, they've been able to turn it over, get it forwards quite quickly, but Chelsea turning over possession relatively quickly as well. So not a lot of. I don't know what the possession stats are. I might be completely waffling, but don't seem to recall many times.
But opening half an hour, Chelsea were the better team. Much better team.
Yeah, 54% possession. It's not that massive, but it is an advantage somewhat to Chelsea.
Liverpool now getting a bit back though. Nunes on the bench there.
Obviously, he is injured today. That's why he does not play.
Don't know why he's on the
but
bench.
also, Elliott deserves. Well, might not be fit enough to start. But could probably get some minutes or something like that.
Yeah. That's good from Kukureya. Hall wins it back. Mount wins the
Mount,
header.
and now he can play over the top. Havertz.
Oh, it needs to be a bit more direct. Just run towards the goal there.
Kukurea. Hull. Kukurea. And then Hull gets caught by Keita, and that's going to be a free kick.
So smart from Lewis Hull.
How does he look like our most, our most mature player, despite being our youngest?
Yeah.
Other than obviously Thiago Silva, but
and again another set piece for us to attack and for Liverpool to have to defend.
In La Liga, Real Sociedad versus I think it was Real Valladolid kicks off now.
Ooh, lovely. Can we try and cause some problems again? Again, Silva, Badiashile, Chalobah, Havertz, all options in the middle.
Ziyech. Nice delivery, and it's supposed to be Badiashile. It's a massive save from Alisson. Huge save.
Another brilliant ball in from Ziyech. Badiashile can't do much about it. He puts
Jorginho, Chalobah in a high area. He is fouled by Joe Gomez. It's another free kick in a good area for Chelsea.
But again, yeah.
And look, Alisson's fuming.
Can't really do much more about it.
Yeah.
He's onside as well. He does what he can, puts it on target. Not really much else he can do from that angle.
He just doesn't fall nicely. It's about his midriff.
He puts it the other side of Alisson.
Put it.
That's actually a good save.
Graham Potter, I can't quite believe that we've not scored a goal.
Because he'll know that we need to take one of these chances soon.
I mean, will Zek do the same thing? Will this be a Gallagher delivery? They both put good balls into good areas.
Again, we'll hang around the far post.
Yeah. Looking for that ZX ball. Havertz flicks on. Benoit Badiashile can't make contact with it.
You can't want Havertz to flick that on towards goal.
Yeah, Liverpool were sitting their line a lot deeper there since ZX balls were sort of bouncing in front of them, and that didn't really work out for Chelsea. Because rather than coming onto it, they were trying to flick it towards goal, and to be fair, it doesn't even make contact with his head, it makes contact with his back. He tries to head it towards goal, but his back sends it the way of Badiashile. Salah. Milner, under pressure, plays well out of it, but then Hall does well trying to get that ball forward, doesn't work. Mount then does win it back, but apparently it's a foul from Hall on Bajcetic.
Obviously, Jurgen Klopp's 1,000th game in management today. And he'll be hoping for a win.
Yeah, I mean, of course. That'd be strange if he was hoping for a loss. Obviously, the last time Chelsea did face a manager that was entering their 1,000th game, it was a 6-0 victory over Arsene Wenger's Arsenal.
Let's do it again.
I doubt after no goal from 33 minutes it's going to be 6-0, but you never know.
One good half.
There need to be at least 2-0 after the break, you'd imagine. Don't know why we're even contemplating this sport. If Chelsea get a 1-0 win, they'll be lucky to, well... They've done well, and Hull wins it in the midfield. Fouled by Gakpo.
Surely it's got to be one now. Yeah, there we go. Is it for Gakpo? It's for Bajcetic.
Yeah.
I think Gakpo's done him dirty there because he's kind of pushed him to the ground in front of Bajcetic's trailing leg. Oh no!
Yeah, that's Bajcetic.
Poor tackle from the youngster. Nowhere near the ball.
Lewis Hall looks brilliant. The number 67.
He's class.
Yeah.
And actually, see, when you look brilliant at the left back, wing back. Playing in midfield looks even better.
Because he is, a midfielder.
It's cut out by Gomez. Tried to play it quickly to Gallagher, but Gomez was aware. Keita, Jorginho
goes through his leg. It doesn't get touched. It went through his legs. Oh. Elliott's just completely spun Ziyech, and now Jorginho is chasing him. Jorginho's hand on the shirt is Gakpo.
How has Elliott not outran him there?
Gives it to Robertson. Robertson comes inside, and then Kukurea gets it gone. That's going to go all the way through to Alisson.
That's better football for Liverpool there.
Milner. Ball in the box, and it's claimed well by Kepa. And now I thought he was going to look to throw it out quickly. Robert then runs into him.
Chelsea 6 attempts to Liverpool's 2. Chelsea 2 on target, Liverpool none. Obviously those 2 Liverpool attempts, both from Gakpo, both were blazed wide of the bar. That didn't make any sense. Blazed over the bar, very high and wide. Basically, miles away from the goal.
Not in. Mount. Out wide to Kukurea. In case you couldn't tell, those Gakpo shots weren't on target.
No.
Badiashile.
They weren't goals either.
No. Here's
So
Thiago Silva.
time now. I don't mind that. Although he's now invited a bit of pressure. He's gone back to Kepa.
Kepa. Under pressure from Gakpo, Jorginho, Silva.
Triangles. He's got
Wants a forward pass,
Yeah.
isn't really getting one. Ziyech does then come short.
Oh, that could have actually been a bit... Oh,
Gomez
Havertz,
goes back to keeper Alisson now.
Havertz still chasing.
Knocks it across to Kanate. Mount putting the pressure on Milner. Plays it forwards. Salah in a bit of space. Cucurella runs at him. And now Robertson. Keita. Nice football from Liverpool. Big challenge from Chalobah. That's brilliant from Trev Chalobah. And then Ziyech kicks it.
Why has he done that?
That's the thing. He had the ball the other side of the man. He could have just took that down and ran with it. Instead, he kicked it at
He tried to pass
Elliot.
it back to Trev.
I don't think he did. He tried to kick it
Into
into
I don't know what
Elliot.
he's doing.
It ends up rebounding off him and hitting Ziyech again and being a Liverpool throw. Bizarre.
Salah goes back to Kanate.
Kanate forward ball. Gakpo turns well in a small amount of space. Chelsea put it out for a Liverpool throw. Milner's going to take it. I was focusing on Cody Gakpo for some reason, probably because Milner's taking an age to take this throw in. Salah. Cucurella does well, but Salah manages to lay it back to Milner. Milner tries to get to Gakpo. Hall gets ahead of it. It still finds its intended target. Cucurella then puts in a challenge that's out for a Liverpool corner. 9 minutes left of this half. Don't really know where it's going to go now.
No.
Versus half, I could see it being 0-0. I could see Liverpool or Chelsea nicking a goal.
I mean, you think if Liverpool score, it's definitely
It's
against
gonna,
Liverpool.
I was about to say. Equally, Chelsea.
It's not like Chelsea have walked it, but they're
No.
definitely the better side. Here's Milner. Not a bad ball in at all. Headed away.
Ziyech now.
Oh,
The touch is poor. Keita has it, and he's able to knock it back now to Robertson. Robbo plays it over the top.
Tries to find a switch to Robbo.
Hall brings it down nicely, but he's trying to do too much with it. Just needs to clear his lines here, and he does get that ball forwards. Yeah, it doesn't fall to Havertz, unfortunately, there. Havertz went far side rather than near side with his movement.
Elliot to Milner. Brings it to
Milner
his left.
could deliver this, doesn't. Goes to Bejkatic. He could put the ball in. He does. Gakpo gets his head to it. Falls to Salah. Salah, though, misses the ball. Chelsea get fortunate. Milner ball back in.
Punch by Kepa.
Kepa gets aphis to it. Gallagher puts in a good
Gallagher.
challenge.
But
Thiago on the edge. He could have a shot here. It's well
Yeah,
saved, though,
Kepa.
by Kepa. Does
Wow.
well to avoid a spillage there
Good
as
spell
well.
from Liverpool there. Jorginho's getting caught out there. And I think that block, Badiashile just takes the pace off it. Kepa can comfortably play.
Yeah, gets too close to it. Pushes it into
It's
the
just a
ground.
Salah
Absolutely
chance.
fine.
I mean, an informed Mo Salah, puts that on target, but no, just miskicks it completely.
Cucurella.
Still 7
Back
minutes
with
to go.
Badiashile. Silva. Now with Kepa. Kepa plays it forward. Nah, Hall can't really get
Kick
to
rounds
it.
a fry. Mountains take it quickly. Milner's...
Milner puts his hands in the air.
That's annoying. I'd have thrown it in his hands and won a free kick.
Yeah, but it stops the counter-attack either way.
Yeah, I suppose.
Havertz, Cucurella. Mount. Switches
Good
the
switch
play.
of play.
Finds Ziyech. Ziyech has Chalobah for support. Doesn't use him. Forward
That's
ball.
a great knock.
Looked like it was going to find Havertz, but Alisson rushes out, claims it. Again, a good ball from Ziyech. Just needs a little more off it. I feel Ziyech's ball's just a little too aggressive.
fair,
Equally,
he's
Havertz's
played-
movement
yeah,
isn't exactly what he
played
needs
that
there.
ball to Havertz's run. That's what Ziyech does. He makes the he plays the ball for the player's run. Works really well.
He's been excellent today so far, Hakim Ziyech.
There's all the sun's come out on Merseyside. That is offside
Yep.
against Robbo.
Ziyech, very much aware of the fact that Robbo was offside and he wanted...
Yeah, miles off. Silva over the free kick. Again, he's going to go all the way back to Kepa. So he build up from the back again.
Silva.
I think that's a big thing for me. I look at Chelsea and I go, yes, we haven't scored. Yes, it's 0-0. But we've looked decent going forward, but we've looked more solid defensively. And that's something we haven't been able to say much this season.
Badiashile. Silva. Hull. Tries to play out wide, it's out for a throw.
Five minutes to go and a half. I don't see a goal coming, I'll be honest.
No, probably not. Gallagher there gives away the foul. Liverpool free kick, 5 minutes to play. Didn't think we'd see a goal in the Tottenham City game on Thursday night. Obviously, we then saw two.
Yeah, who knows?
In the last 3 minutes of the half, and that was all in added time as well. So, you never know. If either side starts to make some blunders, then you could see some goals. Havertz. Jorginho just kicks it in the general area that no one is. Sure. Cucurella then misses the challenge. Robertson gets it to Salah. Salah tries to let Robertson. Badiashile gets a crucial touch to it there.
Yeah, even that ball's going straight into Robbo.
Robert's not happy. I think he's arguing that it's a what's it called? Pass back, but
Salah onside.
I don't think he deliberately kicks it to his keeper.
No. Oh, Robbo nearly got there, you know.
Oh no, it's offside. Offside call on Robertson, I think. Unless Kep's been allowed to put the ball down, none of the Liverpool players have reacted to it. Ball forward, Havertz does well just to hold off Gomez. He wants a free kick seemingly as he went down, but the player had already played and he just decided to roll to the floor. Salah released him behind, ball's too ambitious, out of play. Chelsea throw. But Chelsea very happy just to let Cucurella saunter back and then then they can rebuild. Trent watching on.
I mean, Milner starts today. I don't know. You've got. I guess
it's an interesting call, isn't it? Very interesting call.
Bouncing around.
Jorginho
Plays into Gallagher. That's good football from Chelsea. Mount again.
It's cut out by Robertson. Robbo to Elliott.
Pass isn't good enough there. That's a good ball in from Elliott.
And it's flicked on away.
Because if not that,
and
again,
Kepa
what I mean. Kepa's come out, but he hasn't come out to the ball. He's just come out to the 6-yard box. And if Silva doesn't hit
it's sort of a half. Can't decide whether he's come for it or not.
That goes to Gakpo, and he makes that 1-0 because Kepa's off his line. That is a crucial touch from Silva. Again, proving what a brilliant centre half he is.
Could have only had it home and then goes wheeling away in celebration.
Ball in from Milner though, from the corner. It's away from Badiashile.
I think that hits Gomez's arm. They can't get it away.
Oh, that's harsh. Jorginho's just fallen to the floor there. I don't think that's a foul.
That's a weird one. There's so many bodies. That's a few times now where there's just so many Chelsea and Liverpool players all in the same space. No one can do anything.
No. It's smart from Jorginho because he feels contact and just goes to ground. And when the bodies are like that, the ref's always going to give a free kick.
Thiago Silva.
He's like, he wants more options.
Kepa.
That's the problem. We do look a little bit, we are limited on options when we try and play out the back here. Don't know what, cause it's only
Silva. Chalobah.
Need an option on from someone.
Kepa.
They're still not getting
Back
it.
with Chalobah.
That's good play.
Yeah, but they can move the ball around and then wait for an opening like this. Good ball forward from Ziyech. Havertz arguing he's fouled. The referee doesn't really
bit of a bundle,
pay much attention to it. That's the thing so far. Havertz hasn't really been able to do much against Joe Gomez. Gomez either getting away with a bit of a
sweep up.
Good challenge and then
uses Hull. He's got. I don't mind him trying that ball through the mount, but cut out by Canate.
Well, both two players they cut that out. Badiashile does really well to keep that on. Hull, Badiashile to the ball into mount isn't good enough. He's not used to being in that sort of area. Badiashile.
He should have stopped on the ball and we're taking the free kick because we know what we're like from set piece situations.
Yeah.
Alisson.
1-0 Sociedad, by the way, against Real Vallecano. Alex Soloff. That's a name I've not heard in a while. Soloff.
Oh, blimey.
That lad that joined Palace.
4 minutes ahead time.
He's Norwegian. Not exactly like Erling Haaland, though. Keita. Brings it forward, gets it to Salah. Salah, it's a good area to have a shot. He does have a pop, but it's high and wide. And again, Chelsea getting away with it, but yeah. It's a weird one. Keita here finds, well, Salah is actually offside, I believe. Just managed to get it to, yeah. Shot again is just not great from Mo Salah. Sort of summed up this game. There's been chances for both teams, nothing of great quality, but neither side able to create anything that excites. Yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea's been the better team, but I still think they'll be happy.
Yeah, the Chile one. Here, 3 players challenge the ball for Chelsea. I don't really know who's got the possession now. Gomez manages to clear it away. Hull wins it in the air. Thiago Silva unchallenged for a header. Keita, Chile heads it down. Jorginho and Cucurella there, the communication's all over the place. Cucurella keeps telling people to leave it for him, and then but having Salah literally chasing him.
I think what I'm getting confused is he's doing that, but to me, I can't tell whether he's telling players to leave it for him or whether he's doing that to say he's leaving it. I think he's throwing me off.
Kefa.
Because sometimes he does that and then comes through and wellies the ball.
Chile. Hull.
That's good football.
Cucurella.
Tried the audacious pass.
It's a brilliant ball over the top. Ziyech isn't quite going to get there. Robertson has to give that to Alisson. Alisson just has to get something on it and get it out.
I don't know why he wasn't really under too much pressure.
Chelsea corner.
He's left out for a call. He's having it behind him, Alisson.
He was under pressure there. He didn't have any options. Here, Robertson does really well.
It's like, but just what's you need to keep.
I think he intends to kick it off the pitch. I don't think he intends to put it out for a corner.
Yeah, be a bit weird if you just turn around and boot it. But Chelsea corner, chance to maybe take the lead here. Again, we've looked threatening from set pieces. Needs another good delivery from Ziyech. Don't take it short. He doesn't. It's a good ball in again. Right on the keeper, but Alisson claims it.
Chile almost finding at the back post for Alisson. Manages to get up to it and then he gives it to Milner. Liverpool can break.
Fouling him all over it. Well, no, it doesn't. It's not
Salah. Cucurella just wraps a arm around him.
Back in numbers. That's a brilliant tackle from Cucurella.
Yeah, just gets something on it and slows down the counter. Thiago.
Back in their position.
Gomez now. Looking down the line, it's with Robertson.
5-3-1-1. It's weird.
Gives it to Gakpo. Good challenge from Gallagher. And now Chelsea can bring it forwards. He's fouled by Cody Gakpo, and that's going to be a Chelsea free kick.
Really smart once again. He's having a really good game, Conor Gallagher.
Yeah.
To be fair, every Chelsea player is. I can't think of a player that's having a bad game. It's a really good performance from Chelsea.
Yeah.
I think, 0-0. I think Chelsea will be happier because they're in the better side. But I think Liverpool, despite being annoyed, they'll probably be happy that they aren't losing this game. Because they should be.
Thiago Silva gives it to Ziyech. Chelsea coming forwards now. Minute left of the half. Gallagher is fouled by Gomez, not in the view of the referee.
Again, Alisson just rushes out and leathers it.
Out of play. I think if you're happy just to set up the half at this point, Alisson, the amount of chance that Chelsea are having, he looks stressed. And Klopp's annoyed that he keeps just leathering it away.
That looked like he was about to boot Trevor Chandler, but obviously camera deceived everyone there.
And now the ball forward to Mount. Gomez flicks it back. Havertz almost gets there in front of Canate, but he doesn't quite. And it is a Liverpool.
Not much how it's going to be.
It's exactly
I believe. Yeah, that is the end of half. Good
half time here at Anfield. Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. Neither side able to create a chance of any real quality. Both sides have had chances, but as I say, nothing that looked like it was going to go in. Chile probably had the best effort of the half that didn't end up in the back of the net. Big save from Alisson on that one, and then obviously Havertz did score, unfortunately ruled out for a very, very tight offside. And that's all from the first half. It's been a bit of a weird one. Chat's been a little bit light today, so make sure to get involved if anyone is watching. Make sure to get involved in chat. But it's half time, and what are your initial thoughts?
I think Chelsea have been the better side. Chelsea are the happier of the two sides, definitely. Yeah. And obviously, as you said, Havertz's goal disallowed in the opening minutes. It was, rules are rules. Obviously, at the end of the day, and he is ahead of the ball, but it was a very close one and a very weird one, really, because he was behind Thiago Silva, but the Thiago Silva was ahead of the ball. It was close. Yeah. But I think, that disallowed goal kind of tells a story of the half. Chelsea have been the better team. Chelsea have been the better team. They've had better chances. I think they've, Havertz has looked quite lively, putting on the press. Liverpool have been caught out a few times by Kai Havertz. I think Ziyech's looked really good, but I'm really impressed with our midfield. I think mainly Gallagher has looked a really good game, has not stopped running. I think Lewis Hall, despite being so young, he looks so comfortable, so composed, and he's had a really, really good game. And then I also think Jorginho hasn't looked too bad.
No, it hasn't at all. It's a bit of a weird pivot.
It is.
But it's worked so far.
You told me I wouldn't have told you this morning that we'd be playing a pivot of Jorginho and Hall.
Yeah.
And I think defensively we've looked really solid. Badiashile looks right at home. Silva, quality as always, and Trevor Chalobah obviously adapting to playing out wide at right back. Has had a good game.
Yeah, he certainly has. But I don't know. I feel like there is still something missing from Chelsea's performance. There's not really a spark up front, someone that can pick the ball up and just drive with it forwards. I feel I know exactly who can change that. Mykhailo Mudryk, I would not be bringing him on just yet, but you would expect it, 25 minutes time. Yeah. Maybe something like that. We start to see, get our first glimpse of Mykhailo Mudryk.
It'd be nice.
Maybe.
I think from a Liverpool point of view, they'll be happy. So they won't be happy with their performance. They'll be happy that this is still 0-0. Caught out.
Yeah,
as I said,
I think Liverpool looked better towards the end of the half, though. They started to have a few chances. Chelsea definitely dominated the start. I mean, Liverpool with most of the possession, though, right at the end there.
Yeah, I think they haven't looked too bad, but I think defensively just getting caught out a few times, a bit sloppy in possession, a few fouls. I think they're lucky that they're only on one yellow card.
They've been quite lucky that they've not given away more free kicks. I feel, the amount of times that Havertz and Gomez have been challenging, Havertz ends up being pulled to the floor, but nothing really given. It's interesting.
So I think defensively they've been caught out. Lacking something in midfield, I feel. Bajcetic, don't get it wrong, he's a good player, but already on a yellow card. He hasn't had a great game. You can tell that Keita isn't quite there in terms of match sharpness and match fitness and just being alert. And then Thiago, he's had a good game, to be fair. He always does. And then I think the front three interests me. Haven't seen much of Harvey Elliott. I'll be honest, he's been a bit quiet on this left-hand side.
Gakpo's been firing over, and Salah's I think he's also been a bit quiet. Nothing really from any of Liverpool's front three.
He had a big chance that he fell to him in the air and he just kicked the ball completely.
Kept out the game by Chelsea's defence so far.
Yeah. I think Liverpool want improvement via Gakpo. Haven't seen much from him in this opening games. And first 45 here, 2 big chances, both smashed miles over the bar.
Yeah.
And what is that a question of? Because in the Eredivisie, he wasn't doing that. And as you said during the game, it isn't opposition.
There seems to be a lack of composure so far in the game for Cody Gakpo. He's had chances in good areas. But it's not like, you can sometimes go, well, he was able to get away with more in the Eredivisie and stuff, and I can understand that argument if the problem was that he was picking the ball up and trying to drive with it, but it's not. He's getting in good areas where he could have a good shot, and the shots are going massively wayward. So it seems like he's just panicking. He's just rushing his chances, the limited chances he's got, to be fair. But you'd be expecting a few more on target, especially the sort of ranges that he's been getting. You'd expecting him to be finding the back of the net, or at least be challenging the keeper from those sort of areas. But not look terrible, Gakpo, but his shooting needs to improve a lot. In terms of best players of the half, I think Konate looks really, really solid. I think without him, Chelsea probably would have scored by now. I think Thiago's looked brilliant. His range of passing, as we always say, is superb. I think Havertz looked alright. I think he's battled hard with those centre-halves. Those little centre-halves, he's looked a little bit isolated at times, I feel. Obviously, in this system, it seems Gallagher and Mount join up a little later in the attack, so at times it is just him up there. I don't know whether that's really working. Maybe a switch to a 4-2-3-1 would just give him a bit more support, allow Chelsea to go a little bit more attacking in the second half. But maybe that could change with a few personnel changes. But in terms of the players that played the first half, they did really, really well. I think Chelsea looked better today than they have in recent weeks. Liverpool, the same really, but Is that a matter of both sides just can't attack, so it masks their poor defences?
Yeah.
Or are they actually doing well at keeping the other side out? I don't know.
I think, as you said, obviously Liverpool best players, they had a few in there. I think from Chelsea point of view, as you mentioned Havertz, I think Hull...
So sorry, I was just baffled there.
That camera, what are they doing?
I think the VT drone got lost. They just started filming the back of the stadium.
But yeah, I think Lewis Hull's looked really good. Whenever he's on the ball, I think it's just movement with the ball at his feet, and his intelligence is really good. And I think obviously Silva and Badiashile, solid.
Yeah, I think they're a really nice partnership, and I think that works really nicely. Chalobah as well at right backs look really solid. I do feel that without Reece James, obviously we'd miss a lot going forward on that right hand side.
Obviously.
But that's the thing, right? Because I think we look better sometimes in a 5 than a 3. And you could easily do Badiashile, Silva, Chalobah. But then, where do you fit Madueke, Havertz, Mount, Nkunku, Mudryk, Felix, and then Pulisic, Ziyech, Sterling, all into this 11? That's 9 players. Unless you're just going to have Thiago Silva and Reece James at the back.
It's a brilliant dilemma
and
to
no
have.
keeper.
Though. It is a brilliant dilemma to have.
Yeah, I'd rather have that than... Oh, God, we've got Gallagher on the right wing today, but...
I think... I really don't know. I want to see Mudryk introduced today. It'd be really nice to see him.
Yeah, definitely. And I've just seen that whole chance back. Why is Gallagher not thrown himself at that?
Yeah.
But yeah, and then here, Badiashile's header.
Does what he can.
Probably should have aimed it up. Alisson looked like he was already going low for it. Maybe if he just hit it.
It did look like one of those where he could have headed it, he could have side-footed it.
It was a weird area, it was sort of mid-drift. Yeah.
It weren't bad from it was a centre half. But I think I expect to see more from both sides in the second half.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll see changes at half time. Maybe a Fabinho on from Bajcetic. That could be the only one I could see. Sent Bajcetic's ordering a yellow card.
Potentially. I think they'd keep him on though. I think he's looked good. Bajcetic so far. And here we're going to see that again. Lewis Hall gets caught in possession. Gakpo gets the chance. It's just,
snatching at it.
I don't really know. He leans back and sort of just swings at it. You can see his body it positions all off. His posture's horrific.
Yeah. I don't know.
Beyond me as to why he's struggling there, I guess. Because if he's snatching at chances, you tend to be like, he's hitting it too early, hitting it too soon, or he's too desperate to get to the ball. But there, he's got the time, he's got the space, he just doesn't connect with it. Not nicely at all, he just punches over the bar.
I look at it as well, and he's had 2 now. If you put one of those on target, you're probably going to score. And we've seen how good he can be in the Eredivisie. We've seen how good he was at the World Cup. It's really strange that he hasn't brought that to Liverpool. Yeah.
But you'd expect him to bring it soon. I don't think... the thing is for Liverpool forwards is you've seen Diaz hit the ground running.
Yeah.
In recent seasons. You've seen Nunez... he hasn't scored much, but he's getting into those right sort of positions. Gakpo, if he was to be slow to adapt to the Premier League, I think wouldn't... Because of how other Liverpool attackers have, I think that'll make him look worse.
Yeah.
Because it's not something you tend to see. Whereas obviously if a Chelsea player even scores in their first 10 games, we're like, this guy's the Messiah. Yeah. Because we've seen Havertz, Werner, Ziyech, Pulisic, the likes all struggle to adapt to the Premier League quickly at all. What?
I don't think your chat's updated.
No, my chat isn't updated. Well, welcome to the stream. Hang on. I will reload my chat. Welcome to the stream, whoever has just joined. Oh yeah, here we go. Sunny man Fabian Maran. Welcome to the stream. Jorgi has to go. He creates no connection through defensive midfield. He back passes the ball to whoever gives it to him. He doesn't run to create a space. He is just there most of the time. I think Jorginho is a fantastic facilitator of attacking play, but I do agree with your notion that he does sometimes just do nothing. I think if you bring Zakaria into the team, then that would work a lot nicer. Yeah.
Hasn't every chance there though. They've all looked good before they got injured.
I think we've got to be looking at a defensive midfielder this January, or at least looking for one for the summer. You could probably get Kessie on loan. I've seen rumoured. I don't know whether that would be a great move. I don't know. But But on the down since the Hazard departure, you're completely correct there, Sonny man. I think Yeah, hopefully Madrid. I think I saw Hazard-esque ability in João Felix, so hopefully we sign him on a permanent. I think we've played 57 minutes. That's the most excited I've been about a Chelsea player ever.
Yeah.
Since Hazard, obviously, but
hopefully Madrid comes on today, shows us a little bit of what we do miss from Eden Hazard.
I'm not surprised to not see Madrid start, but I hope we get to see a cameo appearance from him. I'm expecting him 15, 20 minutes in the second half. Let's get him in there.
I don't just want 5-10, I want at least, as you say, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, we need to do it while Milner's still on the pitch as well.
Yeah.
To be fair, Trent's more likely to leave space behind him.
Because one of them will bring space behind him, and one of them will be knackered.
Yeah. I really do think that I like that we've got Mudryk. I think on the bench today he could be an impact player. He could be the impact we need to completely.
Could we bring the likes of maybe Fofana on just to kind of try and bully Gomez and Konate a bit more?
I don't think Fofana would achieve that, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather see sort of Mudryk left wing for Mount maybe, or
maybe a Carney for a Hull.
I think if we were going to go 4-2-3-1, then I'd bring Carney in for Ziyech.
Yeah.
Put him on one wing, Mudryk on the other, maybe Mount attacking midfield.
How about up front? Hasn't got a start recently. After two good performances against City, it's just really strange.
Kostic's not even in the squad today, by the way.
Yeah.
So an interesting one, that one. He's not on the expansive injury list for Chelsea at the moment, but yeah, not in the matchday squad today. Imagine that's a knock or something. Though I did hear from, I did see on Twitter that apparently he was in the starting lineup and it was a late change. So whether he's got injured on the way to the game, or whether there's been sort of like a family emergency or something that he's,
injured. If that man has fallen down the bus stairs as they arrived at Anfield or something.
But he's not in the squad today, so I don't really know what's going on there.
Hopefully, wherever it is, he's alright and get back to starting soon. Because we do need him. And Zachariah,
I'm impressed by Hall in the midfield today, though.
Yeah, he's looked good.
I hope he gets the full 90.
Yeah.
Much as you say, we could bring him off. I think I'd rather see us bring off like Ziyech to change something.
I don't think Hall should be brought off. I just think he's a player on the pitch that could be.
Conor Gallagher's a weird one because he looks lively, but he's not really doing anything.
No, point.
As much as I go, I love Conor's energy, love that he cares about the club.
He's got to do something about it. I need to see an assist from his energy.
He's so ineffective. He's so unproductive. As much as he gets into nice areas, he's not doing anything with the ball. He's barely touching the ball. He just runs around a bit.
Exactly. He can run around all he wants. And don't get me wrong, his running is brilliant. But at some point, you have to do a little bit more.
When you've got players with excellent technical ability like Chukwuemeka, you could bring in. I think he'd add a lot more to this attack. Yeah. And obviously Mudryk now as well could come in for his debut. Yeah, that could be something we'd like to do so.
Yes.
Bring Chukwuemeka into this game.
But for now, I think we've still got another 15-20 minutes of the same 22 players.
Yeah, I'm happy. I think we should stick with the same formation for now. Let's just keep it tight in the second half, and then look to change formation after that. Potentially to that 4-2-3-1, where I think we look a lot better going forwards. Does give us a little bit more unstable at the back. It's the Australian Open this week.
I wondered what happened because suddenly we'd replaced
Anfield
for the Rod Laver Arena.
Looks brilliant, to be fair. I mean, our players aren't now coming out for the second half.
Ground staff are still on their pitch. Look at them.
The pitch whackers are making their way off the field.
Usually they're off by the time the players get out there.
I think maybe Chelsea are out early.
Yeah, we'll get.
Could be smart, get out there, get running around. Really cold. No, if you get them moving.
I guess, yeah.
Out there, Kai Havertz, interesting. What have you thought of Kai Havertz's performance in that first time?
I think he's looked good. His movement's been right. I know he's lost the challenges quite a few times, but at least he's been battling with Gomez and Konate.
Yeah.
I think unfairly his goal was ruled off. He couldn't have done anything about it. It was a good finish.
It's one of those weird ones where it's not deliberate. Yeah. He's not really offside. He's in line with the ball.
Yeah.
But rules are rules.
He's looked good though. He's looked good. I think it helps when you've got someone like Ziyech who can play the ball directly to him.
I do think something has to change with VAR. Just a separate point, really, but because it's another example of a piece of play where I don't think anyone would complain if that goal's ruled on. But
which again, I think it comes down to you should.
Liverpool now gets underway by this for the second half.
Should, like again, a review system's obviously because in cricket, review system because then it's.
Well, they've almost scored from the kick-off. They've booted it long and Kepa almost gets caught out there.
Because if it's
breathes a sigh of relief.
Reviews, it's then the team's fault if they don't. If it turns out it actually wasn't a goal.
Yeah, Kanate just pumps it long and it almost dips in. You see Kepa exhale there, just relieved that didn't dip in, but yeah.
That in the one way up, we lose this game.
Sunnyman says, wish us luck, we're going to need it to get something, fellas. I don't know, we look quite good so far, but yeah. Every team needs a little bit of luck sometimes, and yeah. But I do think we can get something off merit here. We've played well, we just need to keep it that way, and it's not looking likely. Liverpool come out the second half looking strong, Salah in a good area. And Chelsea players calling for offside. It's not given, but Havertz now has the ball, tries to chest it. See, Mason Mount hasn't really come off.
The chest isn't that strong.
Gomez, ball forward. Here's Milner. Milner, Salah. Can he lay it off? He turns his man well. Salah's doing brilliantly. Some lovely footwork in the box.
Jorginho hole and then just kind of turned back into them.
Hull tries to get it forwards. Chelsea missing an outlet at the moment. They're trying to get the ball forwards. Havertz sort of lost. He'd gone too high up the pitch there. Here is Salah again. Bejkitic finds Milner. Milner, I think he's come from an offside position there, but might have been ruled on by one of the centre halves. Crosses it in. It's headed away by Silva. Elliott puts it back into the box. Cucurella gets it away. Silva has Conor Gallagher chasing him down. Gives it to Milner.
Delivers another good delivery. Punches away.
Cleared by Kepa and Havertz. Ziyech heads it on, looking for Havertz.
Silly from Ziyech.
He's giving away a free kick there, yeah.
Robert's
just catches Robertson there with his trailing leg.
And that's a good area for Liverpool to put the ball in here.
Yeah.
Better start from Liverpool though, coming out the block second half. Fans aren't even in their seats yet, and Liverpool already started very fast.
Yeah, just look a little disorganised from this set piece. It's worrying.
They've got though. There's a chance they can score from this ball in. Robbo doesn't beat the first man, but again, why is Mount away
into the penalty? Elliott puts it back up in there, and then Chalavar gets it absolutely clear.
Needed that.
Havertz put the pressure on. It's going to go through to Alisson. Yeah, he has a nice touch, and then he just gives it to Harvey Elliott, who's dropped deep, just to supply a little bit of help. Alisson gives it to Gomez. Gomez. Here is Thiago. Both weak fullbacks still high. And it's one back in a good area. Havertz. It's recovered though, and that's the frustrating thing. Chelsea are able to catch Liverpool in possession, but Liverpool doing just enough to get away with it again.
So he won the ball back, but the head of them falls down. Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh on Gallagher.
Yeah.
So I think I wouldn't say he fouls in there, Conor Gallagher. It's on the line.
Considering that we didn't get any of the similar fouls in the first half, it's a bit annoying.
Milner heads it beyond Cucurella.
Badiashile and Salah's managed to get the ball past him. Gakpo heads it into the box. It's not done enough. Keita, it's blocked. Jorginho passes to Ziyech. Ziyech manages to clear it.
Just got to put our foot through it sometimes.
Ziyech absolutely put on the spot there by Jorginho. Sort of kicks it in between his legs. It's the frustrating thing with Conor Gallagher. Too often he just decides to jump on top of someone or shove someone over for no reason.
We saw absolutely none of this in the first 45. We've seen 4 minutes of the first half, and suddenly we've gone back to
Chelsea look all over the place the first 4 minutes here. Oliver's just telling him to calm down. He goes in. What is he doing? He's nowhere near the ball and ends up just grabbing Elliott and running him, shoving him to the floor. Keita's effort. It's Thiago Silva, obviously.
I was looking at Jorginho, looked at Gallagher, looked at Badiashile. No, of course, that one man, he's always there.
I'm back. Welcome back, Chelsea fan. What have you thought of the first 45? And how much has this 4 minutes got you worried?
As I say, first 45, we know we're going to win now. We're going to lose like 5-0.
Roberts. Liverpool free kick in a good area here. Robbo delivers. Bajkatic left unmarked. Gakpo heads it over. Again, Chelsea get away with one there.
You think Gakpo's got to keep that down?
Liverpool over us in this first 4 minutes second half. At first half, we've looked brilliant. Just frustrating that we can't keep that up.
Got to head that down.
But, yeah, it should really be in the back of the net.
He's only under pressure from Conor Gallagher. He's either going to foul you or he's not going to beat you to the header.
That's the thing, as much as Chelsea have held on for now, we're not winning against Liverpool. Liverpool have wasted a lot of chances against better opposition, or literally any other opposition.
Well, all of a sudden kept getting moved on.
This is a loss, so... Yeah, Kepa now. Chelsea overloading this left-hand side, trying to just get something on this ball. We've had a few too many times where we pump it forwards, nothing really comes of it. Will anything come of this? Havertz heads it backwards rather than flicking it on.
He's got to try and win the header and get it to a Chelsea shirt.
Elliott gets it forwards, it's flicked on. Badiashile gets it gone. No, Gakpo finds it again. Salah.
What frustrates me. Also, there's not much we can do.
That's brilliant for Cucurella.
All the scraps, like all the clearances and things, always fall to a Liverpool shirt. I don't know why. Like every time Badiashile, we kick it up.
That's good from Hull. How is that a foul?
No, I just don't think it is.
Oh, I was going to say.
And Milner shouted some not horrible words at him.
I don't know if that was at him or I think he just told the liner to F off, which case that should be a yellow card.
Send it off.
Do the liners have cards?
No. Well, they do, but they can't use them. They have them in case the ref does something stupid to his.
Alright. Badiashile.
Yeah, but also they'll keep a note of who the referee books as well. Like the referee notes it down the back of the card, so will the lino. So they make sure...
They don't have time?
They do. Because while the ref's writing it down, they can be writing it down.
I've never seen a liner writing anything down.
Well, no, because they show the referee writing it down, don't they?
Maybe the linesman's making like a...
I think
might not even be making a note of what they're thinking, just like...
Drawing a picture.
No, making their Chinese order, mate.
Right, he's going to want to use right.
Maybe that's what they're asking. Rather than asking for their name, the ref just goes, what do you want from the Chinese?
Oh, who's this?
Robbo caught
out. Robbo's won it back. He's put it across.
Gakpo! It's a big block.
Oh, Elliott, no, get up.
Elliott goes down in the box.
Not a chance.
Ziyech's all over the place.
Offside.
It's offside. Ziyech should be potentially the man to go off in the next few minutes.
Because Elliott's in red.
Chalobah doesn't touch him.
No, get up. To have the audacity to claim that's a penalty is a joke.
Should be simulation, really.
Yeah. Count himself lucky there.
Doesn't really get checked because it is offside regardless, so it wouldn't matter if it was a pen.
Yeah.
Silva. Kepa.
We need to give our team. When we play at the back, we have to give our team options. I also hate playing the ball with Jorginho in the edge of our own area. Mudryk's warm up.
Thank God. I think he's coming on.
It might be.
Looks like he's stripping. Don't worry, guys. That's not illegally. He has kept on.
Oh, Cucurella's been beat by Salah.
The close he needs. Salah now. Milner on the overlap. Delivers. Jorginho gets something on it. It's out for a Liverpool corner.
What's happened? This is what annoys me about
Chelsea have happened.
Exactly? We were so good first 45 minutes. No, we look like a completely different team.
Just not started yet. I don't know what's been said at half time.
I mean, I guess it's bringing on Mudryk.
It's not been
enough. We haven't got anything up front at the moment. We haven't got anything going forwards. We need someone that's going to drive it out of defence and get us up the pitch. So at the moment, we smash it away and it falls to the next red shirt. Milner corner. It's not a bad ball in at all. Headed away.
Flipped away and then hooked away by Ziyech.
No one.
It's like Tottenham the other night. On Sunday, last Sunday as well.
Tottenham every time they play.
Try and get it forward, so Havertz is in their own. Kane's in their own.
Again, it falls. That's what annoys me.
Jorginho
headed clear, it just falls to Elliott.
Gets it forward. Havertz.
Needs more than that.
Water Mount wasn't.
I guess can't really too
great.
Much
yeah, I think Vajkitic would have got it even if you stick more on the ball, but yeah, Milner, Salah. Manages to get it back to Milner. That's a brilliant challenge again from Lewis Hall.
He's run.
And it's offside, I think. Yeah.
Oh my God!
I think the liner says offside.
I think he said. I mean, it's a.
I think he said goal kick.
Oh yeah,
and Mudryk is coming on. Chelsea making their first change. 55 minutes played. Mudryk is coming in.
Come on, Mudryk. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see him 9 minutes into this second half.
Oh, I think we need
He's
it.
going to get 36 minutes in a Chelsea shirt. Lewis Hall.
And it's going to be Lewis Hall.
What is that?
He's the only footballer that's been on the pitch. I'm convinced, the second half. Why is this the change?
He wants to go, I guess he's going 4-2...
4-2-3-1 would be my guess, and they're going to drop Gallagher into the pivot.
No, don't do that.
And Mudryk is going to be...
Just don't do that.
wide.
It's complete wrong. Oh, I love Potter, but how can you look at how
And now Gallagher, as you can see, is deeper. So it's a 2. It's more of a 2 now.
Here we go.
Sitting deep.
Yeah, this is where it all goes wrong.
So we get caught in possession because Gallagher's decided
or
he rugby tackles someone in the box. Or
no, he'll get caught in possession and then snap someone from behind and get booked. That's a foul.
That's a foul from Thiago. Another one, ref.
Effect. We come on the pitch and he comes on the pitch and suddenly we start playing football a little bit again.
Silva.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how he's managed to get the free kick there. I think that's what Liverpool fans are saying. Go over to the side, come on. But yeah, hopefully we can see Mudryk make a difference. Thiago Silva.
He's rolled it forwards as well.
I was saying, look, Matt.
Look, pause the watch, mate.
Pausing the watch.
I don't know why. Yeah, mate, we're really desperately holding on for this 0-0.
We're time wasting because we want a point against Liverpool.
I mean, I'll take the draw, but you're going to go for the win while the game's still happening, aren't you?
We really do need a win. I'll take
Jorginho.
that's good. Oh, look at Jorginho bringing out a bit more of his actual football.
Anthony could do well. I've just seen Jorginho spin. Thiago Silva trying to release Havertz in behind.
How does Robbo want handball there? It was a check.
Ziyech.
Oh,
so ineffective, isn't he, sometimes?
He's looked so good first half.
Jorginho,
So where's that
Chalobah.
gone? Because first half he cuts inside there.
Well, they've realised that they need to stop letting him on his left foot.
Because he's a one-footed wonder.
Yeah.
Dear oh dear.
Here's Mudryk. First touch of the ball in a Chelsea
Oh,
shirt.
it's beautiful.
Gets it
It's
to Cucurella.
It's class. Give him all the money he wants. That's the best bit of play I've ever seen in Chelsea.
Jorginho. Jorginho's ball out wide. Then,
not bad, actually.
I mean, Ziyech's had to double back there to recover it. Gets the ball into the box. Ziyech falls. Gallagher in a good area.
He's his son.
What's going on? Why
did he run
took
away
so
from
long?
goal? He's won a corner though.
He tried to he wanted a clean shot, but I don't know why he didn't just come onto it and
But also,
hit it.
he ran.
Here,
thing
look.
is, I think what he gets
falls,
scared.
Gallagher,
he gets scared of
then
Gomez
shoots.
running out to him.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then he runs
That's
at
brilliant
Matt.
from
He
Joe
runs where
Gomez.
Havertz is. He just runs into Havertz.
He's got to take a shot there, Conor Gallagher, or go inside because Gomez is either forced into a foul or you're into a goal scoring opportunity.
What was that? Oh,
Ziyech on his left foot, ball in, punched away.
Falls to Madrid. Go on, bring it down. Shoot. Oh.
Can't really get anything on it. Thiago Silva
don't mind
puts
it,
it forward and Arsene claims it.
Let's us get back.
But yeah, what an instant impact from Mudryk.
Wow.
We saw it from Felix when he was able to come on and
he spanned the air and played to kick around. It's his quality.
I said I've wanted instant.
Oh,
he hasn't done anything yet, has he?
Well, to be fair,
get stuck in on Milner. That's not fair.
Okay, no. I like his tattoo.
What of Infinity and Jesus?
Oh, they're butterflies.
He's got a lot of tattoos, but I know
They?
because people have pointed out that they were like, it's a tattoo for Gabriel Jesus when he was linked to Arsenal, obviously.
All right. That is a Chelsea throw. Yeah. Chelsea starting to come back in this game. Possession swinging in our favour once again. 60-70% to us. 30% to Liverpool.
Cucurella wants someone to throw it to.
No one's moving.
Cucurella is taking his time.
No one's
Oliver's
moving.
telling him to hurry up. Jorginho, Cucurella kicks it in the air.
I just watched?
Gallagher loses the head to
That throw,
Vegetic.
though.
It's another Chelsea throw.
How did Pep Linders think that was a Liverpool throw? And we'll take the
It's
throw
out of
again.
play again.
Blimey, this is slow going.
Just working it up and down this touchline now. Have to go to Mudryk now. He's in space.
Why is Madrid just covering his...
I don't know why Cucurella isn't just throwing the ball. What's he looking to achieve here?
Madrid's right there.
Instead, he's throwing to Mason Mount. He's managed to get it out wide to Ziyech. That's brilliant from Chelsea, to be fair. Fair play, Cucurella just holding out for it. Ziyech coming inside. He's doing so well. Hakim Ziyech.
Oh, he's
Ziyech.
Ziyech!
The shot is woeful.
It was
It's
so
such a good drive from Hakim Ziyech. He just bursts inside.
Really good for Hakim Ziyech.
Looks really dangerous there, Hakim Ziyech, but the shot is just tragic. Absolutely tragic.
I thought it took a deflection.
Robertson skips past Chalobah. Chelsea now left with three at the back. Havertz puts a chance.
Silva.
Thank God Thiago Silva.
I love that man so much.
That
that is not where the throw was. Nunes is coming on.
Nunes has thrown his hand in the air at something.
Here we go. This is Was Nunes needs a goal. Charity
Darwin Nunes, here he comes. Keita gives it to Thiago. It's with Gakpo. Gakpo turns. It's sort of stuck in his feet, but he's held onto the ball. Keita, Gakpo.
Gets caught his feet a bit.
It's quite messy.
Elliot
blocked by Chalavas out for a corner.
They think handball. Liverpool think handball.
And Oliver saying someone's checking, for God's sake.
Handball on who?
Oh, it's
there is
brushes Silva's arm on the way through to Gakpo.
That is a joke.
Yeah,
corner.
Oliver said corner. Get on with it.
I was gonna. That is ridiculous.
It still gets to its intended destination.
Yeah. And what can Silva do like that? Because if not, he's gonna fall over and hurt himself.
He's falling down. He puts his arms on the floor.
He's also my fantasy team, so don't let him know. Obviously.
Don't give him a penalty. It's deserved.
Ball in from Robertson. It's headed
away.
Mudrik's got to get out to Keita.
To Keita, Mudryk, big block, and now Kukurea.
Do you know what? That block was worth the 60,
down the line.
60, 78 million, whatever we paid for.
Havertz, release him,
please.
Release
it, man. Oh, do you know what? That's a foul. That's a yellow, surely.
And Liverpool faithful kicking off about it. It is giving us a free kick. Obviously, though, it was a foul. This
is starting to become the scrappy game that I kind of thought it would.
Chelsea just aren't releasing the ball. Kukurea took ages. And instead of giving it down the line to Mudryk, he gives it to Havertz, who tries to run away from everyone and then get fouled.
He just
I know.
ran towards the byline.
Just bizarre sometimes the decision making from our attackers. And then Chelsea other fans of other clubs question why we sign new attackers saying we're ruining football. Look at our current attack. It's depressing. Here's Gallagher. Gives it to Mudryk.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's just a poor touch from Mudryk. Tries to kick it forward and run at it.
And here comes Nunes.
Now it's Nunes time.
Thiago.
He's actually going to score, really.
So
Elliot into midfield. Gakpo out wide. Nunes through the middle is what Liverpool going to try and do now.
From your grave, on Bowley's private plane.
He's not dozing yet.
Oh, he will though. He's going to score. I'm telling you, not Nunes, obviously, guy. I'm talking about Mudryk here. Nunes isn't going to score. Oh, I shouldn't have known.
He's going to score a hat trick, mate, isn't he?
Should have known that.
Darwin Nunes. He's barely scored all season. He's going to do a madness today. He has scored. To be fair, he's just missed a lot of chances as well.
It's one back. Mudryk chests it down, plays it to Jorginho.
I was definitely not expecting a Chelsea clean sheet today. I'm still not, but Kukurea third sub at the moment looks atrocious.
Yeah.
But he's 100% not getting subbed in unless...
Surely Thiago Silva's got 3 bonus points coming his way.
Don't know.
There's no way that man doesn't.
I'm currently on 9, 6 from Kepa, 3 from Mount. Not decided able to find a goal yet. It's definitely been chances for both sides. Not the second half, less so for Chelsea.
Slow it down off the ball here, Chelsea. That's on the
Badiashile. Thiago Silva.
Again, getting out their pass stats, but I really like this, new partnership at the back here.
Yeah. Jorginho needs to say, please pass it to me. There we go.
He has. But don't pass. That's what frustrates me, man. Don't ask at all. Just stop giving it back to him, man.
He's got another option. He's surrounded, and Gallagher's gone walkabouts again.
He's playing Cam despite being the 2-man pivot.
Oh,
but here we go. He's running.
Please don't ever say Cam again. It's so FIFA.
I don't know. Yeah,
just attacking midfielder.
That was really. I haven't done that in a long time.
Ziyech,
play it,
can you get inside to someone?
Where's it? He's running onto it.
Kukurea.
Gets it, son.
Mudryk. What can he do? Gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher.
Henry.
Mudryk.
Mudryk.
It's the side netting. It was a brilliant try from Mikhailo Mudryk. That was exciting from Chelsea. Kukurea touched it to Mudryk. This is brilliant from the Ukrainian. Gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher gets fouled.
It's brilliant.
He keeps going though. Mudryk. He should have dinked it over the keeper. He just tries to ease it past Alisson. That would have been a brilliant way to introduce himself.
Much better.
Brilliant dribble.
Oh, I love him already. It's
the side netting. It's not £100 million, but he's a brilliant player.
That's a penalty. So do we not, pull it back?
I don't know. 4-2 Norwich, by the way. What a game in that.
We should have watched
the
that.
polar opposites, really. We've watched no shots, no goals. Bit of action there from Mikhailo Mudryk, thankfully.
Oh, so slotty pass from Gomez.
They've got to take advantage.
What's he doing?
Luckily, Jorginho's here to make sure that...
down by 10 years.
We really don't have any advantage on the counter.
Oh, it's good from Ziyech. What has he done? Why has he shot?
I don't know. I don't know what Ziyech's doing it for.
Give it to Mudryk. See what he can do. Just keep giving him the ball. It's going to work. But I'm telling you now...
This attack, when you've got Madueke, Felix, Mudryk and Kunku, it's going to cook next season.
Chelsea going to win the Champions League.
No, it's super for
Even this season we can still win the Champions League.
Yeah, could and will are very different things.
We will.
Luton could have won the Luton could win the FA Cup. If they will...
It's like a Boreham Wood.
Yeah, it's like a Chesterfield. Are they still in it? No, they lost to West Brom, didn't they?
In a replay.
It's like a Wrexham.
Yeah. Chalobah smashes it into the air. Can Mount beat Bajcetic to it? No. Gallagher then tries to assault a man. Shot.
Mount.
That's good from Mount. He then...
Can release Mudryk. Can he get to the ball? He does, and he's absolutely hacked down. Chelsea's coaching staff are playing like, frustrated. That should be a red, but...
He's lucky that Gomez is behind him, because if not, he's a red.
But Mudryk, it's a great ball from Mount. Mudryk getting him by. It's a terrible challenge from Milner.
Bring on Mudryk when Milner's tiring, and Milner does that.
Yeah. And now he can't make another challenge like that, or he'll be off.
So either now he gets sent off, or Mudryk's on goal.
Yep, that's his first booking this season. The first man that's ever managed to get James Milner a booking is Mihailo Mudryk.
60 million down the drain. Mihailo Mudryk scores again. He's going to be so good.
Gallagher. And Ziyech.
Thing is, though, if he turns out to be good, what a steal that is off Liverpool. At Arsenal,
yeah.
Although no, like Trossard's now going to score like 15 goals and Mudryk's going to get 2. Again,
Alisson punches. Jorginho. Chalobah. Mount, Chalobah. Jorginho, soft stuff, yeah.
24 minutes to go, I can't call which way it's going to go. I want to say Chelsea, but it could be Liverpool, it could be anyone.
The more I watch Jorginho, the more he frustrates me. It's just football.
But again, he wasn't bad first half. We didn't do anything, but he wasn't bad. He's just never good. He never has a good performance. He's just always meh. Oh, that's good from Jorginho. Really, what? He just I think he blew his hand as well.
Yeah, now with Alisson. Gomez. Driving that ball forwards. Here comes Joe Gomez. Support. That was a nothing bit of.
Oh, Salah. Oh, it's good defending from
Kukurea. Alfred kicks it away. James Milner volleys it almost out for a throw. Robbo manages to keep it on.
How on earth has he done that?
Ziyech. Good challenge, and it's out for a throw, and he gets barrelled over.
I don't think he just rolled. He just fancied a roll. Gomez got all the time in the world here. Oh, that's good, but Kukurea cuts it out again, gives it to Mudryk. Plays a 1-2. Oh, that's a big tackle from Elliott. If not, Mudryk was away again.
Ziyech in the air. Chalobah.
Big tackle from Jorginho. Big tackle from Chalobah. And then Ziyech gets...
Oh my God, Ziyech and Chalobah run into each other.
Oh, Gakpo, good
gets
save.
A shot away, it's a good effort.
That was better from Gakpo. Yeah.
But he turned nicely, managed to get a...
Liverpool wouldn't give an opportunity because they're what is Ziyech
doing? How's he fallen over Chalobah?
He just sees Chalobah on the ground and runs over him.
It's just the most ludicrous
it wasn't good turn from Gakpo. It wasn't the greatest strike, but still forced a decent save out of Kepa. Chalobah.
So bizarre.
He seen a bloke on the ground and just ran over him and fell over him. Jorginho, oh, he's lucky Gakpo's found him there, because if not, he'd lost the ball. Silva. Gallagher.
Chalobah.
You look at that, it was 6-2 in terms of attempts at the end at the first half, now it's 10-10. That'd be a mental scoreline. Silva finds Mount. Good turn. He's a bit better.
Forwards, Mason Mount lays it off. Ziyech.
His right foot is so bad. I've never seen a footballer with a worse right foot.
Ziyech crosses it in on his left.
Look,
Mudryk almost connects with it at the back post. More positive from Chelsea though. Mudryk certainly injected a bit of energy into this.
Whoa, Mikhailo. Whoa. They don't come from Portugal. And he definitely doesn't hate Arsenal.
He does. Doesn't it?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he has to. Oh, Milner nearly got a touch on that to send it out for a corner, but it wasn't. Madison plays it out. Gomez. Thiago. Game still hangs in the balance. I don't like that. Who would you bring on now from a Liverpool and Chelsea point of view?
Chelsea. I don't know, man. If Kovacic on the bench, I'd be going, yep, get him on instantly. But I don't want to see Loftus-Cheek play football ever again. Chukwuemeka would be my suggestion for Chelsea. And Liverpool have already made their change with Nunez, really. But and brought another man. They didn't bring a man to the midfield, did they? So they could definitely change something there.
Good turn from
They've got Fabinho, who you could bring on if you fear, and basically Titch might just go in on someone. Trent as well, you'd imagine will come on eventually.
Gallagher.
To get Milner a rest.
Just run, mate.
Ziyech.
That's a
good
great
delivery.
To Mudryk! Bring it
down! Just manages to get it down, but can't get a shot away.
But I love this promising signs already.
We're still not winning this. You don't think, Chelsea fan? I've been encouraged by what I've seen from...
Surely Mudryk, third time lucky next time.
Ukraine.
Oh, you think he's just got hit that first time? Just side foot it there. I was ahead of him though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe left foot, I don't know. I'm not... Here comes Trent. That's promising for me, I think. I don't know though. Cause
have you seen the Villa lineup?
No.
Martinez, Young, Konza, Mings, Moreno, Ramsey, Lewis, Kamara, Buendia, Watkins, and Bailey.
Yeah, like it. James Milner coming off. Klopp's thinking, this Mudryk guy's going to get Milner sent off at this rate. On comes Trent Alexander-Arnold. Obviously going forward, he'll offer a threat.
Who is Van Heck? He plays for Brighton. Apparently they're big fans of him. The Brighton fans are. Don't know who he is.
They benched Alan Ferguson.
Yeah, well back into the side.
Christ.
Hammers, that's an important team to face Everton. A game where both are going to get sacked, probably.
Yeah. I don't know who else I've got on my FPL team. I don't think I've got anyone playing at 3 o'clock, actually.
I've got Mitoma.
Oh, yeah, well, I've got March. I take it Cole doesn't play.
I can have a look.
That's probably why Van Heck's in there.
Maybe. Van Heck seems to be a baller.
Yeah. Thiago knocks it all the way over to...
Yep, no Colwell. It's Dunk and Van Heck, I'd imagine, at the back.
Yeah. March start? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Trent knocks it to Gomez. Runs
Liverpool
forward.
now with possession. It's with, is that Thiago? Gives it to Elliot.
All my miscommunication there.
Mudryk does really well, though, and then he gets it to Silva. Chalobah.
I don't know if that's just a miscommunication or a language barrier, or just Jorginho being terrible. Inviting the press is Kepa.
An ability barrier, maybe?
Yeah. From Jorginho's side, obviously, not from Mudryk's side.
Kukurea fouled
really
by Kanate. That's got to be a
Mudryk,
yellow.
I was going to say,
how many times is Kanate going to get away with just randomly going over someone, kicking them, and then nothing happens? Like that, there's no intent to play the ball at all.
I'm sorry. That's it. That's his second or third run of the game. Michael Oliver, wake up. Play it short though. Badiashile to Silva, knocking it around the back. Lots of space to use down his right hand side though, and we don't use it.
Ziyech, Chalobah. Good stream, Jack. Now I see you tomorrow for Arsenal vs Man United. All right, see you, Chelsea fan. Glad you've enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. Chalobah gives it to Gallagher. 17 minutes left. Another poor pass.
Who's he looked at there? The sideboard. The bloke
I think
in the crowd.
I think the So Rare advert has completely thrown him there. Oh, Beşiktaş caught in possession by Kai Havertz.
What's he doing?
He's done well there to get past Elliot, and that Mudryk brings it inside. Mount gets it across. Ziyech on his left. It's blocked. Ziyech then doesn't challenge Kanate at all in the air.
I think Mount should have gone back to... I don't mind going...
Mount should have even had a shot maybe himself.
Or just Havertz. Oh, it's really good from Chalobah.
Gets it off Gakpo. What can Ziyech do? Gets it to Gallagher. It's alright. We've still got possession. Jorginho across to Kukurea. Badiashile, Silva, Chalobah.
Good drive. Ziyech. Mount, good run. Puts the ball
crosses
in.
It's over everyone. Mudrik's going to get there though.
Can he beat Trent? Go on, just like do some really cool skill and beat him.
Gets it to Kukurea.
Gallagher. Good turn. Foul,
Brought down,
surely.
but he's kept the ball somehow.
That's really good from Gallagher.
I don't know how on earth that happened.
Pass wasn't.
Kukurea just then didn't catch on to the fact Trent was going to leave it for himself or something. I don't really know what happened there, but
Kukurea. Really good work from
Jorginho. Everyone's in the same position. Someone needs to move. Well, Jorginho's just run at them all.
Or just and they just passed it to Fabinho. Not they don't know who it was.
No, Kukurea managed to get a little touch on it, but Nunez is in now, and there's Jorginho's not back there. Kukurea's not back. Nunez gets round wide to Silva. And that's
Silva. I'm sorry, I love that man of peace. He runs Nunez wide because he knows that Nunez isn't.
Also, Nunez runs wide.
I mean, where's he going?
The amount of times I saw a Tifo, I think it was Tifo that did the video. It was about Darwin Nunez and how when he picks up the ball, he tends to drive wide, and it gives him impossible angles.
Just sprints away from the goal.
He does. It's what he does. It's really weird.
You're number 9. That just
it's just like if you could teach him to run at the goal,
then he might do better shooting as well because he's not just shooting from ridiculous angles. That's good. Coming deep from Havertz, wins a throw.
Kukurea.
Again, it's still so close.
Gallagher.
Also, those action areas cannot be right. There's no way that there's been more.
Well, Chelsea have had so much of the ball in their own third, haven't they?
I was just thinking of action going forward.
So this at the moment is action apparently.
Oh, so good.
Badiashile. Gallagher. Don't know why he's gone backwards. He has acres of space to work with there.
We go. Now turn and go. He's still on sideways. I don't know what he's doing. The Jorginho's rubbing off on him.
Yeah.
That's really good from it. Go on, drive.
Can drive this forwards. Can he get that to Havertz? It's a poor ball forwards. Havertz.
Can he be fouled? Can he do something? No.
It's a poor ball forwards from Mason Mount. It's just so frustrating.
Just hold it. Because you should realise that Kanato's going to get there, or just,
You could have kept going there for a sec. It's too late to release the ball by the time he did. But too early to have a shot.
Backstitch driving forwards. What? How's he got so much room? Oh, wait,
because Gallagher's watching him.
Come on, Gallagher, get back in the game. Oh, that's good from Mount. Oh, can he win it? But yeah,
he does. Mount. And now Ziyech.
Drive Ziyech. Go.
Gives it to Mount.
Or Mount go.
Mount has to wait for the ball to catch up with him.
He needs options,
Chelsea.
No one's giving him any options here.
And Liverpool's so deep somehow.
No one's giving him anything there. We're walking.
He's held on to the ball too long as well. He needs to.
Yeah, I know. He's got on to release it.
He could have given it to Ziyech.
Probably.
Again.
But I wouldn't have done.
Kukurea. That's now with Trent. Mudryk. Good challenge. Gallagher. Can Chelsea bring it forwards? Started going Ziyech and then Ziyech just died. The ball didn't get to him, so he just sat on the floor.
He didn't slip over because it wasn't like a slip forwards. He fell backwards.
He just sat down. He was genuinely.
I didn't get the ball. I was going to sit down. Dear oh dear. Robbo puts it across away from away by Thiago Silva, and here comes Curtis Jones
and Jordan Henderson. The midfield of nightmares.
We need
Liverpool.
another change. Okay.
And we're going to get Mungus Chalavars down.
Oh, Dave. Oh, golly gosh. But we need legs in midfield. We need a Carney Chukwuemeka. We need something in the middle. Because Gallagher and Jorginho
Carney's going to come on. It's going to be for Ziyech. Or Mount. Either will work.
Yeah.
I imagine it's going to be Dave as well.
And Fabinho.
Oh, so a triple change. Maybe there's Jordan Henderson.
Can't find Shea.
Complete new midfield then for Liverpool.
Yeah.
That's an odd one.
That is very
I've never seen anyone completely change their midfield.
Chalobah down, which means Dave's coming on. That's for the quarter. Can't wait. My favourite footballer.
I love Dave. He's a brilliant servant.
Oh yeah, I love it now. Brilliant, but yeah.
In terms of options for Chelsea from the bench,
brilliant.
You imagine this is going to be. Azpilicueta.
Oh no!
Hey, Aubameyang's coming as well, guys. So in case,
if you're going to bring anyone, bring on for fun.
Yeah.
Why are we bringing on Aubameyang? What are we doing? We're throwing this game away. So we're bringing on Azpilicueta and Aubameyang.
Never have I felt so depressed over two substitutions.
It's
just
Aubameyang.
Havertz looked good today.
Aubameyang was born to score. Pierre-Emerick.
What's Thiago Silva want? I don't know.
Not Aubameyang.
He's annoyed at something.
He's probably turned Chalobah.
Oh no, Chalobah's going to go off fast. I know he's been booked.
I'll take the yellow, mate.
He's gone the wrong side.
Did the physios get booked as well then?
I think that's what tells
The physios get booked. Yeah.
Ginger beard man, and we can't see the beard on the other geezer, so can't judge. But they're both booked as well, apparently.
Brilliant. Please tell me on the back of his cards, might not try ginger beard man and unknown beard man.
We don't know the condition of this man's beard, so we can't comment.
Aubameyang was born to score. Piero
Aubameyang.
Quick
Aubameyang.
Maybe Aubameyang will score some more. No, he won't.
Probably not, though.
But yeah, I don't mind that from Trent. I don't know why he's done that though. Why are we time wasting? Well, Kai Havertz off. That's another. I'm glad I brought him in, put him in my fantasy team this week because I now know Eriksen's going to go score 2 tomorrow. And as for the Quetta's on at right back, takes captain's armband off Jorginho. This is going to be fun. If you want to put, make you feel uneasy for the last 10 minutes of this game, and kind of Emeka. That's good. That's a positive. And Mason Mount's coming up.
Okay.
That's something that's made me smile a little bit.
It's a good change, that one. Obviously, we're forced into having to bring on our pensioner at right back, and
we were not forced to bring on Aubameyang.
So who came off for Aubameyang? Was it Kai?
Yeah. And then Elliot Chukwuemeka. That's how I remember him.
Just to make sure it's not the other one.
And it is Bajcetic, Elliot. Bajcetic, Elliot and Gakpo off for Fabinho, Curtis Jones and Henderson. So Curtis Jones out wide?
Gakpo's off.
Yeah.
Elliot back out wide, maybe? Have they just brought him off as well?
Elliot, yeah, so Curtis Jones on the left.
15 people in midfield?
I don't know. Carney Chukwuemeka or Car Chukwuemeka. Henderson.
Well, obviously want to tell the difference between him and his brother.
Jones
Chukwuemeka.
Oh,
it's false to Trent, and luckily for us, he's not volleyed it into the top corner. He's volleyed it over.
That was going top.
Got away with one there. Massively got away with one there. Yeah. Who's Carney's brother?
Colette.
That's it. Oh, that'll be what they're trying to.
Not Jones. That was Curtis Jones I was referring to. Nunes
was onside.
He made a nice run. Kept it on, I guess.
Dragged it across the box again. Kepa, catch the ball. It's in front of your face.
Stop going half and half.
He just goes. I can let that go past me and fall to the mat. That person's gonna have a good shot. Just grab it.
He's lucky there wasn't like a striker in the middle.
Grab it.
1-0 Liverpool.
That's what we've seen. That's how we conceded against Fulham and City, and how we're going to concede today if he doesn't learn to actually grab the football.
So one criticism of Kepa, he's a good goalkeeper, but
my fear now is it ends like United did, and it's just like a late goal from Casemiro. This one's going to be from Fabinho.
Or Curtis Jones.
He could bundle it over with his knee.
Curtis Jones just like lasers it top corner.
Kukureya releases Mudryk. Mudryk's still the side of Konate. No, Konate does really well.
But,
fuck me.
Why are we all slipping over?
Chukwuemeka's fallen over, man.
So they fall apart, they come off our shoes, and we slip over.
The boots do keep coming off our shoes.
Get us new boots, I'm sorry.
How do you Sheila?
Can't he tell Emma going to slip over?
That's not even his fault. It's just like, why? Why is this wrong with these people?
It's like they put water
in
it, just slap it
it's out.
I love our football so Dave just putting it in the air. We've lost the header.
Henderson.
We've lost the second ball.
Jones is a massive challenge from the only thing holding this shit show together.
Genuinely, that mad. Take Thiago Silva at Chelsea. We're getting relegated.
Mount. Not Mount, Jorginho.
Why is Jorginho that high? I've never seen that high.
Chukwuemeka, Gallagher. There's no option outright because Ziyech's playing as a right wing back for now. I don't know why. That's not his position. Plays it forward. Chukwuemeka
Why has he done that?
It's a right sort of idea.
But it's oh my god, why are we not press? Why something Havertz didn't stop running? Aubameyang just watches.
God, Luton are playing Wigan again today.
I'd love to be betting Wigan again today.
Well, it's the third time in about a week. They played him in the FA Cup, then an FA Cup replay, and now again in the league. It's not another replay, they didn't draw again.
Imagine that just kept going to replays continuously
until they get to the date where the next round is.
Mudryk
brings it down nicely. Chukwuemeka Still Chukwuemeka, Mudryk, Chukwuemeka.
Oh, why is he falling? What's going on?
But the ball's right at him and he tries to think of it. He's annoyed at himself there.
I mean, Mudryk does put it at his feet a little bit.
Here, look, there, and it gets back to him. It's behind him, so he has to readjust his position to try and hold him.
He looks like a Looney Tunes character and cartoon runner. He just keeps slipping over. Just fall over or get up.
Take his boots off. Just play in socks.
Genuinely. Or go find Kukure's boots that snapped in half. I mean, run, mate. Oh, go on. Yeah. Now he's running. Now he's going to walk again.
That's the thing. He doesn't press.
He just runs.
Havertz in the 50th, 60th minute. He's knackered. He's still running. Aubameyang doesn't move. And here, there's no one putting the pressure on. No, he's actually sprinted there, but it's not achieved anything.
He just ran out.
When he could actually, he could just manage it. So he just sprints, stops, sprints, stops.
Where's Kukure gone?
Henderson's found Akers to work with. Dink ball in. Dave managed to get it away from Salah.
Ziyech tearing runs, making brilliant runs.
Ziyech, man, just clear it.
Use Gallagher.
He did. He did get it gone.
But don't smack it. Use Gallagher there.
Gomez, Nunez.
Oh,
apparently that's a free kick. I don't know what Gallagher did, but I
just saw him in the vicinity and I assumed it was him. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah.
It's just, he's played the ball. Gallagher just
goes,
I'm going to run into him.
ZX won it back. He's just the most annoying footballer ever. He's just so
He just doesn't do anything, man. There'll be some games, like last game against Pass, he looked brilliant. And today, he looked alright. And now, the second half, he decided, you know what, I'm going to go back to normal Connor. I'm just going to run at people and do nothing. And now Trent's going to score a free kick, isn't he?
Yeah, because kept miles off his line, you should go smack it.
And bounce and, yeah.
Put some spin on it and
it's it forwards, it's headed away.
Fabinho
puts it in the box. Robbo and Kukure clears. Henderson. Gomez.
Trent. 3 minutes plus additional time. There's still a chance on one of these two sides to grab a late goal. Kukure heads it clear.
Henderson. Madrid can't quite get there. Kukure putting the pressure on Salah inside, and it's cleared away by Thiago.
That man is always there.
Madrid
Go
now.
on, Madrid.
Could break.
Oh, we'll take the throw.
Yeah. Chelsea throw. Thiago Silva, they focus in. I imagine it's to give a man the match.
I did that early.
They should have. Well, it was 3 minutes to the end, mate.
Yeah, he has been everywhere today.
Equally, it is McManaman, isn't it? So it's definitely going to be like Fabinho. He's been on about 5
minutes. I know he's only on
minutes.
there 5 minutes, but he looked good.
Yeah.
Or like Joe Gomez.
Or Beige Kitech. Oh, it was his first time he started against Chelsea. Okay, sure.
Definitely Joe Gomez. I'm calling it out with Joe Gomez.
Canate, something like that, yeah.
Or give it to Alisson. just randomly.
That time where he decided to kick out for a goal, for a corner, yeah, that was cool. Henderson. Jorginho keeps battling to the edge and it's a Liverpool corner. Liverpool throw-in.
I think it's James Carragher, it's Nunez.
Is he balding? Not balding, sorry.
He's got
his hair's going white, yeah.
His moustache going grey. Sorry, that's a little... Stop being a footballer and your moustache is grey.
There's something on his face, I don't know if...
Unless it's got like a bit of shaving cream, he's just left it there.
Oh, yeah, it's just something on his face.
It better not be grey hair, because it's already...
Liverpool fans starting to head for the exits, they've seen enough.
Stewart are sitting down. No.
Sorry, it's 0-0 in the 88th minute. Why are you leaving? What have you got to be
Jones, no, get up.
Like, where are you going now? It's an evening game. You might need to travel somewhere.
Are you trying to get home? What's he get found?
12. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, mate. Where are you going?
Yeah, Curtis Jones and Kukure are in a fight. Oh.
Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream, Thelina Rathniaka. I believe it's your first time here, in which case, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. There's a minute left here. The game is definitely in the balance.
I mean, that is a foul from Aston Villa.
Chat, feel free to answer this question as well. I'm going to ask Harry.
And Jones fighting?
What do you think now? Is this going to end 0-0 or is there a goal still in this game?
It's got a goal in it. Yeah.
I'd take the 0-0 all the way to the bank.
I'll take the 0-0, but I don't know if it's...
Had high hopes for Chelsea. Yeah, I did as well. Thelina. But, yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It's not a bad result, obviously, but it's kind of, you think it'd be one that we could win.
Yeah.
Chelsea throw though.
Kukurea.
About to cross over into the.
They've had chances, Chelsea. They've had the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah.
Sort of harshly ruled out. Madrid lose possession to Thiago. Liverpool clear.
A lot. I think
It's 5 additional minutes. We're going to get 5 more minutes of this blockbuster.
Minute, Darwin Núñez written all over it.
Comes off his thigh or something stupid like that.
His big bobble.
Just gets touched in at the back post. His big bobble on his head. Yeah, mate, that's how he's going to do it. Just sort of backwards with the bun.
And we'll be back for 1 AM for the UFC. So.
Right, we're not streaming at 1 AM until we get to the summer.
Klopp's not happy about something. Badiashile heads it
out
away.
play.
Here come Liverpool. They're taking the front.
Núñez. Henderson. Kukurea kicks it out. Chelsea... Are they winning a throw or what's going on? I don't really know.
The line of coach.
Everyone kicked off about it.
So what's
Kukurea was shouting in the Lino's face, but he'd won a throw, or maybe he was kissing him. I don't know. It's like, thank you, Mr. Lino.
Barry's been held there. Look at him. He's still holding him.
Trent then kicks it
Cannot just irritate
back
me.
towards Alisson. I think that's what the Chelsea coaches were frustrated about.
What's Klopp? He's only got the
Klopp
lino.
can't believe the linesman's not giving him a throw.
Surely that's a yellow there because he just called the lino blind.
Or maybe he should be banned for imitating the blind. Mocking them, I'd
I
argue.
mean, look at him. Surely, just go.
He's having a go at the fourth official. Don't know what he's expecting the fourth official to do. Award him a throw.
Can I actually be booked as well? Liverpool get away with so much.
Out of play.
He's probably good. That's good.
Brilliant. Sorry, guys. We just got a message on Sky Go saying it's struggling to play this stream while it's playing the stream in the background. We're back. Mudryk.
Oh my god. Go on, Madrid.
Gets it through. Chukwuemeka! No, it's a big block.
Why
It's
don't
a
we
big,
shoot?
big block.
We never shoot.
We've rejoined at a ridiculous moment.
Oh my
Robertson's
God,
furious in Scottish at how that's not his ball. Oh.
No,
Yeah, it
how
did
does he
come
think
off.
that's a ball in from Ziyech? It's on the money, but it's not. The
No,
money.
Trent driving forward.
Trot him down. Someone trot him down.
Releases.
Go on, Silva. Get there, mate.
Núñez, Silva's knackered, but he's still going.
At 38 years of age. He's good. That's a gone.
If you told me
over
which of
corner.
Azpi and Thiago Silva is 38, which is 33, I would not be saying that Azpi's the younger one. I've just watched Thiago Silva keep up with Núñez while Azpi looked like he was about to
I don't know
die.
who he was.
Azpi's been on like 12 minutes.
Oh, it's corner. It's no. Thiago delivers.
Think ball forwards. Thiago Silva gets his head to it. Fabinho then, and it's Chukwuemeka. It's a mess.
Ziyech just puts his
He allows Trent to just take the ball and put it in the box.
switches the play. Dave chests it back to
Chests
Kepa.
it back
Why
to
we-
the keeper.
It's what I mean, I know we take the point, but why has Kepa gone to ground there?
Because we're taking the point.
No, but we could go there and score.
But we won't. We're more likely to lose the ball if we send
Who's
it
on
long.
bonus points?
Kepa 3, Thiago Silva 1. No, not Thiago Silva. 2 for Alisson, 1 for Gomez.
Where has Alisson got 2 from? What's he done?
Kepa's currently on 7. He's got 3 bonus points coming his way. If no, that could all change very quickly.
BT giving their man of the match to Thiago Silva.
I thought they would. I thought they were doing that a minute ago. I think they were. I think they couldn't find the graphic in the 87th minute when I said.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they're doing. Chukwuemeka.
Releases Gallagher.
Gallagher bringing it forwards.
Oh, he's just gonna
Needs to look far side for Ziyech. Gets fouled by Canate. No, apparently not. It's a Liverpool.
Oh,
Liverpool the ball.
look at it. It's an absolute onslaught. Here
No,
they come.
Chelsea are sat deep at the moment.
Our whole back. It's our back four versus their front four. Robbo.
Someone needs to get out of these players on the edge. If not, just going to hit it. Fabinho.
You called it. It's blocked. No way.
Yes, it's over the bar.
It's corner. No, it's offside.
Oh, thank God, it's
Of course
Núñez.
it is.
Thank God.
Núñez. Oh, well. I think it's going to finish in 0-0. I thought Fabinho just going to slap that top corner. Yeah, Núñez is offside. I'm not surprised.
I still can't decide whether Dave is going grey or whether he's done some substances to maybe get a bit more energy. But yeah,
I think it's
that's
grey.
why quite looks so knackered.
Come on, Kepa. Just a big kick.
As long as you can.
Runs through to Aubameyang, he scores. No, that hasn't happened.
Ziyech.
His head.
Since we've brought on Aubameyang, nothing's happened up front.
Yeah.
There's zero movement. There's no one challenging for a header. Silva nods it down. Aspie's going to kick it long. Ziyech now. Sorry, Gallagher. It's game over. Chelsea will take the point. Liverpool will take the point. No one can win the battle for 9th.
What point was that? Had nothing.
I'll take the point as a Chelsea fan, though. I'll definitely take it.
Just nothing.
Well, at least we got to see Mykhailo Mudryk make his Premier League debut, his English football debut.
Oh man, the matches.
That's obvious, isn't it? It's Thiago Silva. Everyone else is shit. Mudryk came on and did really, really well. I was encouraged by him. He looks good, but yeah. Other than that, Chelsea, Liverpool, both showing why they're struggling so much this season, but some positives and negatives for both sides from that. That's all for today, though. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. It's Arsenal Man United. And then, of course, look out for content in the week and all that sort of stuff. Thelina will end with what you've said. Hope Arsenal will win in the next game. We'll join us tomorrow for it. Should be a cracker. We'll see whether Arsenal can enact revenge on Manchester United for United's win earlier in the season, or whether they're just too good, aren't they? Arsenal, but United they've beaten already. Can they beat them twice? That's all from us today, though. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.